Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's up, Dougie? Thanks so much. That's me, Samwelb, and we are here to go again. This is Game 6, the all-important Game 6, as the Oilers are looking to shut it down, just like the Florida Panthers did last night. But the Dallas Stars are fighting for their playoffs lives, hoping to extend this one more game. Who's it going to be? It's going to be a doozy tonight. And I've had so many messages over the last couple of days who said, Sam, the last couple streams have been so much fun. We've had an absolute blast. So thank you so much for sharing your comments with me. Really appreciate it. Love hearing from you. So feel free to message me anytime. But welcome in one and all. Let's go. Brand new. How's it going? Big game tonight. Dean in the house. What's up, Skylar? Hello there, Hank. Good to see you. Dennis, what's up? Amber Love in the house. What's up, Amber? Tyson, how's it going? Jen, what's good? Hope you're doing well. Touch Football is here. David, what's up? Dean B, Disney in the house. I can prep. What's going on? Steve, hello there. Welcome in. Angie, hello. Good to see you again. Jonathan, what's up? Jeff, welcome in. AAU Triton, we even let you in here. Welcome to the show, my friend. Stitch, how's it going? Hayden, what's up? Vox, welcome in. Terry, hello there. Lala's Place is here. Good to see you. Let me scroll back a little bit more. Lucas, hello there. Welcome in. Jeff, hello there. Daniel Barry in the house. What's up, Daniel Barry? Pizza is here. Charles, hello there. Laszlo, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Mark, Tyson, Floyd, Brady, Dale, Jaden, lost anchor, going fishing again, eh? Heading to the lake. Nice. Jesse, what's up? Dion, how's it going? I Dance, welcome in. Good to see you. Richard, how's it going, my friend? Coming in. Go Oilers with that 20-pounder. Thank you so much, Richard. We appreciate you so very much. Beth, welcome in. Let's get those stick taps going for Richard. Go Oilers, go. Joey, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you as well. Archie, hello there. Gord, welcome in. Shelly, what's up? Nick, hello. Jonesy, what's going on, Jonesy? Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing all right. Sippin', what's going on? Welcome in. All right. I think we're all caught up. JDA, what's going on? Care, hello there. So great to see everyone jumping in. Let's go into our pre-game stuff. And of course, don't forget, hit that thumbs up as you're coming in. That helps us so much. Kenzie, what's going on? Welcome in. Terry, hello there. All right, Dad Golf in the house. What's up? Marky Do, how's it going? All right, let's jump right in and get to the 3 keys for today's game. First up, the biggest key for Dallas, their penalty kill must respond. Dallas was 6 for 6 on the penalty kill in the series prior to Game 5 when the Oilers, Nugent Hopkins scored twice on 3 opportunities. The penalty kill from the Stars has to go back to how they were pre-Game 5 and kill those penalties. You can't allow a couple of power play goals. Those will get you every single time. So the PK has to be stronger for Dallas. Then key number 2, it's a feeding frenzy, shall we say. It's going to be a bonanza here in Edmonton. The fans are going to be impactful. The Oilers are going to feel it. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be loud. It's going to be insane. But the Oilers, they got to remain focused. They can't get caught up and over-emotional. They can't take bad penalties. And flip side for the Stars, they cannot let the noise get to them. Again, and we say this a lot, this is just another day. It's just another game. It's just an ordinary day. You know how it goes. I'm not going to sing it. And then key number 3, get going fast. We know these games have a crazy, crazy tempo. We saw a couple of games ago when it was slow, that favored Dallas. They were able to jump out to a quick 2-goal lead. They got to get going fast. Both teams have to wake up or they're going to find themselves behind, fighting from behind, trying to claw back in this series. So a quick start, get in there, lots of shots. Both these teams have been great at blocking shots, so they really have to come through and play it big time. Yoko, what's going on? You are the prime hockey analyst. I love your multitasking. Thank you very much, Yoko. Appreciate it. Welcome in, and thank you so much for the kind words. Bradley, how's it going? Welcome in. Alan, what's going on? Joey, hello there. Victoria, hello there. All right, let's get to the Stars projected lineup. I almost said the stars of the game because technically the Stars lineup is the stars of the game, and I almost confused myself. All right, here it is, projected lineup for the Stars. Jason Robertson is going to be back with Rope Hintz and Tyler Seguin. Mason Marchment is going to be with Matt Duchene, and they made a lineup change here. Evgeny Dandanov, or Dadonov, depending on how you like to say it, tomato, tomato. Dandanov is going to be with Duchene and Marchment. The third line remains the same. Jamie Benn with Wyatt Johnston and Logan Stankoven. Then the fourth line is going to find Bork with Steele and Joe Pavelski. So Pavelski and Dandanov, they have switched spots. So Pavelski goes to the fourth line, Dandanov up to the second line. For the D side, Lindell and Heiskanen, Harley and Tanev, Suter and Petrovic, and of course, Jake Ottinger getting that start. Jaden, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Conservachev, what's going on? Welcome in as well. Now, for the Edmonton Oilers. They are going with RNH, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. He's going to be with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. We got Ryan McLeod with Leon Draisaitl and Corey Perry. Now, Corey Perry took a nasty hit the other day. I was surprised he returned. I'm actually surprised he's back in this game here today. But Corey Perry seems to be fine, and he has been an important key playing up here on this second line with Draisaitl and McLeod. Kind of an unlikely trio, if you will. And I'm sure when Draisaitl first got word in the last game that he was going to play with McLeod and Perry, he was kind of like, what? Really? But hey, they were awesome, and this line has been clicking. The third line, Dylan Holloway with Adam Henrique and Evander Kane. We had some folks surprised last game saying, what? Henrique is playing? Yes, he is in. Third line with Kane and Holloway. And then the fourth line, Matthias Janmark with Derek Ryan and Connor Brown. On the D side, it's going to be Ecamm and Bouchard. Bouchard has been awesome. Darnell Nurse with Kulak. Broberg with CC Broberg. Boy, Broberg has been a bro. He's been awesome as well, getting his third straight game here. He was a big contributor in the last game. And Stuart Skinner back between the pipes tonight. Carrick, Desharnais, and Fogle sitting again for the third straight game. Bert, how's it going? Welcome in. Alfonso, good to see you. Welcome in as well. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. So those are the projected lineups. That is who we are expecting to see as we're going in to game number 6. Rob, what's going on? Welcome in. Endgame, good to see you. Welcome to the show. Damien, how's it going? Good to see you as well. Now, a couple of news and notes as we're getting ready to go in here. Teams that hold a 3-2 series lead in a best-of-7 conference final or semifinal hold an all-time series record of 73-16. Of those 73 series wins, 53 came in Game 6, which is a 53-16 record, including 2024 as the road team, and 20 came in Game number 7. So that is pretty crazy. The odds in the Oilers' favor, and I don't think anybody is going to be volunteering as tribune for the Dallas Stars, so they're going to have to figure out a way how to win this hockey game. Now, overall, the Stars, North Stars, have faced a Game 7 before after trailing 3-2, or forced a Game 7 after trailing 3-2 in a conference finals, and they've done it on 2 occasions. The 1999 conference final went on to a Game 7, and they won the Stanley Cup that year. And again, back in 1968, they lost in a Game 7. The Stars are one of 7 teams over the past 30 years to win a Stanley Cup after facing a 3-2 series deficit. So we'll see if they can turn that again today. The others are the 2018 Caps, the 2016 Penguins, 15 Blackhawks, 02 Red Wings, and 2000 Devils, and 94 Rangers. Now, Joe Pavelski, he's set to skate in his 33rd career playoff game when facing elimination. That's crazy. Only 6 players in NHL history have appeared in as many contests. Now, Leon Draisaitl, on the other hand, he is one of 3 active players to record 4 assists in a potential series-clinching game, along with Brad Marchand and Cal McCarr. So will Draisaitl do it again? Last but not least, Stuart Skinner is a perfect 3-0 in his career in a potential series-clinching game, joining Binnington as the only active goaltenders to win each of the first 3 in such appearances in their career. Only 6 goaltenders in NHL history have won each of their first 4 or more opportunities to clinch a series. So big milestone here for Stuart Skinner, should he be able to pull it off. So they're just coming on the ice. We're going to get the recognition and, of course, the anthems coming up momentarily. Let's flip over here, get ourselves set and ready to go. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. As you're coming in, the housekeeping, make sure to hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe. Now, we want you to cheer for your teams. Fishbone, what's going on? We want you to cheer for your teams. If you're a Stars fan, if you're an Oilers fan, bring it. Break this chat cheering for your teams. Don't span it a million times, but have some fun with it. All we ask is that you be respectful to each other. You can say the Stars suck. You can say the Oilers suck. All that jazz. Just be respectful to each other, the chat, myself, and we're going to have a ton of fun. Now, we've added an opportunity for you to cheer for your teams visually outside of the chat. If you're chatting along, type !points. That will tell you how many points you've earned. Yes, you are earning points in the chat. Then you'll see scrolling along the bottom, there's a bunch of commands, !redeem, followed by a code word. That code word will bring graphics up on the screen, and you can cheer for your team by bringing up their corresponding graphics. Plus, there's a lot of other graphics up there that you can play with. Channel members, of course, you will have the ability to drop in those custom emojis all game long. Now let's tune in and listen for the openings as the Oilers crowd is bringing it. Wow, they are loud. Abstract us what's going on. Jeff, welcome in. Good night. Hello. Here we go.
I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional region 4 homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you. Kinenaskum Tnawa.
Fans viewing at home across oil country and here in Rogers Place, we ask you to please remain standing, remove your hats, and join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national
And he's
anthem.
way up in the upper deck today singing the anthems. Welcoming everybody.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, welcome in Sebastian, Merv, John, Joey. Welcome in everybody. Here we go.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
Way to go. That was awesome. Rogers Place is lively tonight. Welcome in, everyone. The anthems are done. It's going to be so nice hearing that sung when the Florida Panthers and the Edmonton Oilers meet for the Stanley Cup next weekend. But welcome in, Jennifer. Good to see you. Merv, hello there. Terry, welcome in. One and all. Dallas, hello there. Jade, welcome in. It's time to get this game going. This is going to be a loud one tonight. The crowd is definitely going to be a factor. Who is going to pull this one out? Steve Dangle's Mighty Roar with the 5 spot. Dallas has 2 events going on at the American Airlines Center, which would be Game 3 and Game 7 during the finals. Who you got for Oilers Panthers? Oh, So, thank you, Steve Dangle's Mighty Roar, for the 5 spot. If it ends up being Florida Oilers, I'm gonna kind of, I hate to say it, I can't decide. I want a Canadian team to win, but I want my Panthers to win, so I'm torn. But here we go. Game 1 is off to a good start. Let it sink in. Once it happens, then I'll decide. And that's going to be a whistle right off the opening draw. Tristan, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. That's going to be real tough to decide, Steve Dangle's Mighty Roar, but I will let it noodle. I will see when this game is done. I will take an official stance on where I'm going. E2, how's it going? 2 events during home games. You can't convince me anymore, right? This coming around. Here comes Dallas with the puck. They're going to throw this one down. Stitch, how's it going? This coming down in the corner. Stitch, you're probably not wrong. Their goaltending is superior. Here come the Oilers. Cross the middle, going to dump this one in. Rob, how's it going? Welcome in. He's going to play this one around the board. Star's going to try and chip this one out. Here they come. Heinz going to settle this one down. Bouchard back to pick it up. Bouch is taking a look. Here comes the forecheck by the Stars, and Stankoven almost intercepted the pass. Oilers going to move it. Far shot coming all the way down around. No icing call. McLeod in there. He's going to come up with the puck. Trying to play it in the middle. Stolen by Draisaitl. He bobbled it. And the Stars going to bring this one out. Stankoven going to flip this one in the corner. Ben going in here after Kulak. They're going to move it to the line. Comes to Harley. Right in the middle. Big shot and a nice shot block off the shin pads there of Corey Perry. Stars bringing it around right in front. And Stankoven couldn't put it in. Through the high slot. And Perry going to bat this one down. Oilers very lucky to get out of their own end unscathed there. And here come the Stars right back the other way. It's a 2-on-1 shaping up. The Stars coming through, and the Oilers, what a comeback. Here comes Draisaitl the other way. Great back check by 3 Oiler players to break that one up. Wow. Stars going to move ahead. Oiler fans wanted a penalty right away. Doesn't come. Marchman has it tipped away. This one, Holloway going to play it up the boards, and the Oilers going to bring this one out. Stars really bringing it right here early on in this hockey game. Great pressure, great speed. The Oilers a little slow getting their feet going, and this one's going to come in offside by the Dallas Stars. What an incredible pacing as this game started out. The Stars really kind of came flying down with a couple of opportunities. Stankoven with one, another 2-on-1 opportunity. Absolutely crazy. Spoiler alert, the Oilers will beat the Panthers next Saturday on my birthday. JDA, the Stanley Cup Game 1 on JDA's birthday. Ooh. Nice. Well, very happy early B-Day to you. This can be deflected up and over the glass. So we're going to get another face-off coming up. This is going to be, man, this is what playoff hockey is all about. It all comes down to these last couple of games. You get a chance to win it at home. We saw Florida do that at home last night. The building was a rockin'. Edmonton with a chance to go back to the finals. The Oiler crowd wants it. The city wants it. Can they handle that pressure and get back to the Golden Land? This coming around, Skinner out. He's going to play this around the boards. Oilers going to pop this one out. Oilers just got to get through this first 10 minutes. And then Stars will kind of settle down a little bit. Stars are continuing to put a lot of pressure right now. And they're going to intercept again. Stars going to wheel this down in the corner. Nurse is going to bank it off the boards. Heeskin is there. He can't hold it in. But Stars pick it up in the neutral zone. Bring this one back. David, how's it going? Welcome in. I'd like to believe in response to the poll. Oilers win Game 6 West Concerts instead be a Game 7. The Oilers will win. This coming out, turning around. RK, how's it going? Welcome in. Yeah. Hint's going to drop this one off. Stars coming. Here's a shot. Skinner tracking. Nice save. Side of the net. Another shot and off the goal post. The Stars continuing to bring in another shot. That one goes wide. Stars controlling the puck well in the early moments here. 3 minutes gone, and it's been all Stars. Oilers going to move this one out. The Stars going to bring it right back in over the line. 4 of them coming in. Pass down low. Can't hit it. Can't connect there. Wyatt Johnson was waiting for it. Now it comes around. Here's Robertson. Robertson, he's going to take a sharp angle shot. Skinner's going to take it in the chest. It comes back to Harley. Harley's going to put this one down in the corner. Kind of bops away there from Sagan. He's going to head off. Sagan kind of limping. A lead pass for Hyman. Hyman one man to beat. He's forced into the corner. Hyman coming around, tries to jam it in the side of the net. He goes down in a trip. Coming up, Tanev with the trip. Ooh, I'm not so sure about that one. From this angle, it didn't look like much of a trip, but we'll have to see on the reverse. Sophie, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome in. David, how's it going? Welcome in. So the Stars just continued to bear pressure, but when the Oilers finally get a chance, here's the reverse. Let's see. Oh yeah, stick comes into the feet. All right, that's a trip. A trip's a trip. Tanev goes to the box early. 2-bit, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers on the power play. Now we talked about this in the keys of the game. The Stars penalty kill needs to get back to where it was. Let's see if they can do it. The Oilers are 2 for 9 right now. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you're smashing that thumbs up as you're coming in. Braden, welcome in. Off the draw. For the record, 1:15 in Scotland. Another late night coming. You got it, Richard. Just what the doctor ordered, right? Playoff late night hockey. Here comes Bouchard. Bouch is going to carry this one up. Going to bring it in, playing it back. Look out, took a funny hop. Nugent Hopkins had to go back. Stars are up on him. Oilers steal it right back, though. Oilers going to cycle it in the corner. Playing this back to the line, held in by Bouchard. Back to Bouchard. Bouchard bringing it up, side of the net. Here's Nugent Hopkins. Draisaitl. We know it's coming. Back to the line for McDavid. McDavid cutting through the middle. Toe drag. McDavid scores. Connor McDavid, as Chris Cuthbert says, Mick wow. Mick wow. What a move. Connor McDavid walking up the boards, out from the corner, through the middle, saying, excuse me, pardon me, coming through, excuse me, out of the way. Flips that one up and in. Connor McWow does it again. Walking on water. McDavid was outstanding. Bottom of the face-off circle says, excuse me, I'm going to come around you. Step around you. He goes around Sam Steele. Says, Hiskinen, excuse me, I'm just going to go around here. And McDavid, what a nifty little toe drag back around Hiskinen. Hiskinen trying to go back and find his jockstrap off the ice. After McDavid with an unbelievable little dangle there. Wow. Spectacular. Unbelievable move. This crowd has lit up McDavid, his 5th from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Oilers going to flip this one right back in the Dallas side of the ice. This is where we talked about Dallas's penalty kill had to be strong. And that they were not. Let's see how they respond. Marchment going to bring this in. Marchment putting it down in the corner. Trying to bring this back around. Cycling it over. It's going to be taken up by Broberg. Going to play it up to Holloway. Now the Oilers going to hit the red line. They're just going to dump this one in again. One shot for Dallas, or for Edmonton, and it's a goal. Shooting 1,000. This down in the corner for Kulak. Kulak going to whip this one around. And here comes Dallas back in over the line. Stars trying to get through. Johnson is wide open in the slot, but they can't get on the puck. Kulak, he's cutting across. Dallas going to intercept, putting it in front. Skinner with the paddle down to intercept the pass, smother it, and hang on to it. What a hot start from Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers. Found this channel 3 days ago and lost 100 every bet. Good night. Oh, goodness. Well, I'm glad you found us. Good night, Munchie. I forgot Dallas would be the higher seed, not Game 3, but Game 7. There's still an event going on. Yes, there is. Rog, what's going on? Welcome in. Coming up, face-off here in the Oilers zone. Off the draw, Oilers going to try to put it back through the legs, but they couldn't. Intercepted by the Stars. Bring it around behind the net. Bork, he's with it. Pavelski's going to take a bump. Coming to the corner, Oilers chop at it. They can't get it out. Steele can't catch up to it. Now this one comes out. Going to be brought in. The Oilers flipping it in the corner. And it's an offside. I was like, what was the whistle for? And it's going to be an offside. Antonio, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome to the show. Good to see you. What a hot start by these Oilers. Ottinger, he's got 2 straight losses, 7 goals against over those 2 straight losses. He's need to get himself refocused and back in here. Chris, what's going on? Off the draw, this coming back. Dallas has a road record of 6-2 in these playoffs, so they are a strong road team. And that's going to be a nice call, so it's going to come back down the ice. Real good pace for this hockey game. Of course, outside of the goal, it's been all Dallas. Dallas has been bringing a ton into the Oilers zone. 14:25, so we're almost 6 minutes through this first period. DWH, how's it going? Who's playing where? In goal? The game is Dallas-Edmonton. Thought Dallas, Texas was going to claim the Triple Crown, Rangers, Stars, and Mavericks. That would have been pretty something, John. That would be pretty incredible. Oilers back in their own zone. Banking, what's going on? Welcome in. The Oilers had theme park treats before the game. Yeah, they did, JDA. Going to move this one up. Oilers turning it over again. Now they're going to come back and set it up. Oilers long pass off the boards. Draisaitl can't get it. Intercepted. Back and forth. Giveaways within the neutral zone. Another giveaway. And the Stars going to go high off the glass. This one is brought down by Sagan. He's going to play it in before taking a bump along the line. Skinner out to play it. Skinner kind of throwing a little bit of a bump there. Here comes Edmonton up the near side. CC hits that line. He's going to dump this one in. Down in the corner. Trying to come through. This is going to be played up, tipped through. Oilers allowing the Stars to come in. Gotcha. Okay, DWH. It's hard to pick up sarcasm through text. This in the corner, Harley. Harley coming through. Gives it to Ben, back to Harley. Harley trying to put it in front. Going to steer this one back. Coming out to Stankoven. Stankoven gets knocked down and taking it away. Here comes Janmark over the line. He's going to chase in after, trying to go around Tanev. Janmark in there with Hyman. Harley as well. Jamie Benn pulling back. Oh, Jeff getting that freeze out. Thank you, Jeff. Freezing me in carbonate mid-play. Ty, how's it going? And that's going to be a... Oh, I thought it was going to be a late offside, but it's a too many men on the ice call. And the Oilers arguing it, but nonetheless, too many men on the ice. The Stars going to go to the power play, and they're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back in a moment. So welcome in. For those that we haven't met before, my name is Sam. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight for the Oilers and the Stars. We're here every single game, pretty much, bringing you all the action. We've been having a blast. This playoff run has been incredible, and we appreciate it. We bring you the lives, and then the day after, we do bring you a little game recap. So I know they go a little bit late Eastern time, depending on where you are and how late you want to stay up. So if you do miss the end of the game, tune in to our little recap. They're about 4 or 5 minutes. We tell you who scored the goals, what the stats were, who the 3 stars were, and a little bit about that particular game. So definitely lots to check out. And of course, we're coming up to 150 on the like meter. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, almost 600 people here. So if you haven't hit that thumbs up, click that thumbs up for us. And of course, make sure you hit subscribe. We have a lofty goal today. We have a very lofty goal. Want to see if we can kind of replicate what we did the other night. Now, the other night was something special. I don't know if we could do it again, but we're trying to see, can we get to 22,500 tonight? That's 64 subscribers. It's a lofty goal, like I said, so we need your help. If you haven't subbed up yet, hit that subscribe for us. Share us out, whether you're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, Discord. Drop our link. Let your communities know, hey, come and hang out and have some fun. Riding the Storm, welcome in. Tim, hello there on Fruit Skittles. Euryssus, welcome in. Good to see you. Ben, hello there. Good evening. Red, what's going on? Welcome in. Lewis, how are you? Good to see you as well. Bring it home, Jamie. Bring it home to Canada. Yes, indeed. Zoran, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, let's see. So it's a power play for the Stars. The Oilers taking a too many men on the ice call. So let's see if Dallas can do this now. They are 0 for 11 in this series. The Oilers are on some kind of crazy streak. What is it, like 25 straight penalty kills? Something crazy. So they're looking to get this one in. Kyle coming in, hitting that subscribe. Thank you very much. Welcome to the community.
Let's go.
Here comes Hiskinen over the line. Joyce coming in. Thank you, Joyce. Welcome in. Jason, how's it going? Good to see you. Here come the Stars working along the boards, bouncing it back to the point. Stars setting it up. Cross ice pass. That one hits a skate, goes down into the corner. Stars down low. Going to rotate this one around for Heinz. Heinz gets two Oilers up on him real quick. Ben coming over to help out. Oilers going to come away, and a diving stab at it's going to knock this one all the way out and down the ice. The Stars are at a 21.4% power play here in the playoffs. They're going to wrap this one around the boards, back to the point. Held in by Ben. Ben going to put this one across. Taking a look. Here's a shot. Kassane, welcome in. Good to see you. We need Peter Klima. Sam is fine. You can call me Sam. This one coming around and out. The Oilers get it out. 1 minute gone, 1 minute remaining. Wolfgang, hello there. Welcome in. Guy, hello, bonjour. The Oilers going to steal this one. They're going to play it all the way down the ice. Stranger, what's going on? Welcome in. Here comes Harley. Harley going to bring this one ahead. Going to chip this one back to Duchesne. Duchesne in over the line. Going to drop this back, trying to play it in the middle. This one is turned over. Al, yes, I will try and remember that. Al, you've told me that before. Here's a shot right on, and Skinner going to make that save. Sam will give you $100 for every person from Calgary that's at the game. Dallas, I'd be careful. I bet you there's a few. Let me call up the arena and ask how many tickets got shipped to Calgary. Corey, what's going on? Welcome in. You can call me whatever you like. Just, prep. Prep's getting ready for next week. There we go, Prep. All right. There's my response. Here's a shot right on. Don't make me start singing Call Me. Chris is going to get mad at me.
Let's go.
Call me. All right. This one coming around. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Weird, welcome in. You'll fit right in here with all of us. This coming around back. Stars walking it in through the corner. Sharp angle shot. And that one's going to go wide. That's going to do it. Power play has expired. The Oilers kill off another one. XLIX, welcome in. This around the boards. Back to the line. Dallas still pressing. Shot tipped just wide. Side of the net picked up. Stars with it. Stankoven. Stankoven taking a look. Oscar, what's going on? Welcome in. Hello there, Kevin. Side of the net. Stars Stankoven. Stankoven takes a shot to the face. Zach Hyman with a right jab right to Stankoven. And the Oilers turn it over in front. Big shot. Skinner with a monster stop. And the Oilers going to come away. McLeod, he's going to cycle it behind the net. Nurse giving it back up to McLeod. The Oilers create some space, and they're able to move this one up. Rockin', how's it going? Welcome in. Here they come. They shoot. Put it just wide. Big time chance for Janmark there. The Oilers coming through. Richard, hello there. Go Oilers. Stars going to put this one down. Under 10 minutes to go in the first period. And what a first period this has been. In the corner, digging for it. This coming to the line. Everyone kind of leaves it there. McDavid says, all right, I'll take it. He plays this over to the boards. There's a cross check right from behind on Hyman. He pops back up, though. They let it go. I hope this isn't another one of those games where they call 2 penalties in the first and don't call anything the rest of the game. Here comes Draisaitl. That's what happened yesterday. Going to play this back to Bouchard. Bouch is going to play this up to the red line. Oilers breaking this one in. Dropping it back. Here's Draisaitl. Banking it to the boards. Bouchard with a shot. There's a shot pass to Draisaitl. He tried to one-time it. Didn't get a lot of wood on it. I know it's not really wood today, but it sounds weird if you say he didn't get a lot of fiberglass on it. Or it's not even fiberglass. It's whatever it is. This coming around in the corner. Holloway, he's trying to catch up to it. Finally, Dallas steals. They're going to play this one down the ice. Those composite sticks. Graphite, I guess, is what they are now. Just bring back the lumber. Here comes Draisaitl up and over the line. He comes, it goes wide. Taking a shot. and that one goes into the corner. Don't get any comps. Yeah, I'm not paying $400 for a stick for it to break on me. Carbon fiber. There you go. Thank you, Pat. Up over the line. Going to drop this one back. Trying to come back through, and that's going to be stolen here by the Stars. Stars playing it back to the line. This one getting chipped out, and it's going to be Kane who comes all the way back. He's going to pick this one up. Oilers going to try the far side now. Playing it up and over the line. Look out. Everybody has to jump over the bench. Both teams almost got a too many men. That was crazy. This coming back down into the Star zone. Tanev going to reverse this back over. And here comes Kane to steal it, and he gives it away. Marchment going to play this one up. Here comes Duchesne. Duchesne takes a vicious shoulder right in front of the Oilers bench by Nurse, but he gets up and keeps going with the puck. Stars trying to put it across. Nurse coming over, blocking that one. Nurse with a beauty of a hit, but he lost track of the puck, and Duchesne got right up and brought it right back in for a chance. Stars going to pick up this puck. They're going to be changing. Oilers going to keep this one in. McDavid with a spinorama. Nice little move there. Connor McD back to the line. Bouchard going to step into one. That one gets blocked. 89 miles an hour. That hits your leg. It doesn't tickle. Harley going to try and take his man in the corner. Oilers still working with it. Going to flip this around for McDavid. It's picked out of the air. Nice play there. Pavelski just picking that puck up. Here comes Duchesne now. He's going to drop it over for Steele. Steele playing this one ahead. Dallas coming in, one man to beat. They elect to shoot, and Skinner going to hang on to that one. As Pavelski kind of making his way to the front of the net. There's some slashing going on, a little shot, so a little extracurricular activity here after a nice save by Stuart Skinner. Bill, how's it going? Welcome in. They are going to commercial break, and this has been a doozy. The Oilers were so close to going up by 2, but they just couldn't bury it. Again, welcome in. Lots of new folks coming in now. Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is an important game. This is a doozy. So glad to have you along for the ride. We're approaching 200 likes, so make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us, and make sure you hit that subscribe. We will be here for all the remaining games. So whether there's a Game 7 or no Game 7, we will be here for that. Stanley Cup kicks off next Saturday. We will be here for that, and we'll be here all the way through, just like we have been all playoffs long. We got you covered. Of course, for the games, the recaps, news, rumors, we got you covered all the way through. And of course, we do not end just because the Stanley Cup is handed out. We will be here bringing you all the updates all summer long. Plus, we'll have some Olympic coverage. We'll have some rookie coverage when the rookie tournaments get started up in the fall. And then we'll be going again next season when they're ready to go. Isabella, what's going on? Welcome in. No NHL sweater. You know what? I have it's behind me, but it was so hot in here today. And I came in. The boys were at a coaching seminar out on the ice, and I came right in from there, and it was so hot in here. And I'm like, you know what? I just can't do the sweater today. But had to get things cooled down. But don't worry, we will have sweaters all the way through the Stanley Cup. But good call, good eye there, Isabella. Welcoming everybody. There it is. Some likes coming in, some subs coming in. We, like I said earlier, we have that lofty goal here tonight. We are 52 subscribers away. We're trying to get to 22,500. We're looking to set ourselves up to be 2,500 subs away from 25K. So that's our lofty goal for today. You can help us out by hitting that subscribe. And the best part is it's free. And then you are a big part of this community. All right, how many kids do we have? Good night, Munchies. Two boys who are absolutely awesome. You've met one of them if you were here the other night. Seth, how's it going? Yeah, he is awesome. All right, off commercial break. This one coming in. Star's going to try to get it out, but it kind of hits the leg and rolls right in on Ottinger. He's going to hang on to that. Hard to believe the Oilers still only have 3 shots. The way they've been bringing the pressure, they've been bringing it, and it's hard to believe they only have 3 registered shots on net. Make Snuffle up against Jaden. That's funny. Prep. Yeah, that is a true statement right there. Awesome. Wolfgang, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it. This is coming around off the corner. Oilers going to chip this one back in, trying to chase this one down. Star's going to rotate this one around. Corey Perry was there to pick it up. He tripped on the imaginary line. Now he's going to play this one back. Oilers going to keep this one in the corner. Stars pressing, trying to turn this one around. It's not the shots, it's the goals. That's all that matters, Mark. That's true. But to get the goals, you need the shots. This is coming around. Stars going to work this one up to Stankoven again. Stankoven hits that red line, dumping it in. Now they're going to go change it up. Vegas Heat, not a fan of it. Oh, no. That Vegas Heat is very different. Very different. Stars going to try to get this one out of their own zone. They're bobbling it around. Oilers are right there. They steal it. They can't get the pass back to Holloway. Now the Stars are going to play this one back. Edmonton CC, he's with it, chopping it ahead. Battle in the neutral zone. Kane is working on it. He's going to send his man almost into the Oiler bench. Skinner going to play this one around the boards. Kane's going to chip this one out. Here comes Edmonton. One-on-one, trying to chip it through, and it's stolen. Oh, CC! Hands of Stone CC had a glorious chance. Tried to drag it through, and he couldn't do it. Oh, boy, and Kane is leaving. Kane is going right down the tunnel. He's hobbling. There is a penalty coming up, but Kane is going right off and down the tunnel. So he goes with Petrovic. Petrovic goes up and almost over the boards. The stick kind of goes into Petrovic's face, but I don't know what happened to Kane's leg. But Cody Ceci picking this one up, going for the toe drag, takes a slash on the wrist. So there's going to be the penalty coming up. It's a slash on the wrist. Very funny, though. When Barkov had a breakaway, was it Barkov? No, Kachuk had a breakaway last night and took a much more vicious slash to the wrist. No penalty was called. So just to show you the inconsistencies from one game to the next, the slash on the wrist is a penalty here tonight. So again, we don't know exactly what happened with Evander Kane. We'll have to see if he returns and if they happen to mention anything. But the Stars with the slash on the breakaway going to go to the penalty box. The Oilers will get a chance on the power play. Again, it's going to be Ryan Suter who's taking that slash. Dark Flair, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see it. Good to see the Oilers doing well. Jaden says, don't get me started. Jaden, we could do a whole show just on the officiating in these playoffs. Florida Heat is different as well. I love the Florida Heat, but it is. It if you're not used to it, it definitely hits you different. Free Life, what's going on? Welcome in. I'll be trading Phoenix Heat for Detroit humidity. The Phoenix Heat, I mean, the one time I was in Arizona, walking off that plane, Leanne, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. The one time I went to Arizona, everything seemed great in the airport, and as soon as you walk out those doors, it's just like a wall. Wham! It's like, it was so thick. It was crazy. I've never felt anything like that. I'll be honest, when I was in Arizona, I thought that was worse than when I was in Vegas. Vegas Heat didn't hit you like that. It was still hot, but it wasn't like that Arizona Heat. Patty Kane should have went to Edmonton rather than Detroit. Set that probably would have been a good move on his part. All right, coming back. Let's go. Power play opportunity. Oils are 1 for 1 on the power play. What can they do this time around? Steven, hello there. Welcome in. Need any professional officiating perspective? I'm your man. Ask any questions. 20 years as pro college. Oh, Free Life. I would love to. Can you do me a favor? I don't know if I have your contact info. Can you shoot me an email? Uh-oh, here comes the Oilers. Driving in. McDavid again. Side of the net. Going to send this around. Free Life. I'd love to maybe do a video or a stream with you if you'd be down for it. But yeah, shoot me an email or DM on Instagram. Let me know a way to get a hold of you. I'd love to discuss it. Here comes Edmonton up and over. McDavid going to bring this one in. Sending it around the boards. Oilers trying to put this one across to the line. Bouchard can't hold it in. This one comes out. Playing it back around. Back up to Bouchard. Bouchard with 1 minute to go on the power play. Going to feed it back. 4:40 to go here on the power play. Bringing this one in. Side of the net. Stars going to try and bring it around. Tanev gets a stick lifted. Oilers coming out in front. Stick handling, and they put it just wide. Unbelievable. This coming out all the way back. Triple-digit degrees. Yeah. I think when I was there, it topped 110, 112 on the car temperature. They score! What a shot! Holy, what a move. Zach Hyman out of nowhere. I was not expecting that. Stenson, welcome in. Elvin, welcome in. What a move. Zachary Hyman. Muzzle tough. What a goal. He just danced through and roofed that one. I was watching the play develop. I wasn't expecting that from Zach. Holy cow. He just walks right into the corner. He had a chance to put it in front. The puck finds his way back, a little give and go with McDavid. McDavid putting it over to Zach. I thought he was going to kind of try and deke through. Instead, he puts the shot up. What a play. Noah, what's going on? Welcome in, Noah. Good to see you. Wow. Brooks, what's going on? Welcome in. John, welcome in. Another power play goal for the Oilers. That was outstanding. McDavid and Bouchard picking up those assists. Unbelievable. Again, Bouchard, his 21st assist. Stars coming back through the middle. They can't pick it up. Zach Hyman is a beast. Road Warriors, what's going on? 24 months, 2 years officially in the books. 2 years and one do-it-yourself move later. Road Warriors, thank you for everything. Glad to have you along for the ride. This coming along to the line. Stars now going to find themselves in some trouble. Oilers going to flip this one out, trying to knock it down. Suter back to pick it up. He's going to bring this one in. 14 goals now for Hyman. 14. That was outstanding. Yeah, riding the storm. They certainly did. This coming all the way down. Stars turning it back around. Going to chip this one in the corner. Oilers chasing it to try and pick this one up. Ryan goes in there first. Falls on top of Pavelski. Pavelski is down. Trying to dig it. Puck is in the skates. Bork in there as well. Coming around behind the Oiler net. Still battle going on there. Bork and Pavelski trying to move this one around. The Oilers doing a good job keeping it along the boards. They're going to dig it out. This coming now side of the net. Oilers going for a wraparound. Skinner is down. Makes the save. Drops a blocker on it and going to hang on to that. Brad, the way he is playing right now, I do. But I think a big part of Skinner's success has been the defensive play. Bouchard, Ecamm, Nurse, even Kulak have all been playing really solid defense in the last couple of games. Duchesne came real close here. The shot kind of hit the side of Skinner as Skinner was coming across. So there was a chance there, but they just couldn't bury it. This was absolutely wild. So it should actually go to 4 or 5 shots for the Oilers now. I think that shot counter is a little behind because they were at 3 shots going in there. So there's a power play coming up here for the Stars. We missed a penalty call there. So Kulak is going to go for high sticking. Stars, here's a shot, and that one's going to be knocked down. So a little high stick there by Kulak. He goes to the box. Dallas getting an opportunity to strike back. So again, the Oilers trying to shut out Dallas on the power play. Looks like Dallas Stars aren't as good as people say. You know what? They are a mighty good hockey team. They've played a lot of hockey, and I think right now the Oilers just have a strategy that's working. Bobby, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Here we go off the draw. Oilers going to win this one back. They're going to hammer this one out and all the way down the ice. Going to see. No, he is not, but he's been playing some good hockey. Kulak has definitely been playing some decent hockey. Limited minutes. You know, Oilers have a kind of minute strategy that's been working. They're going to pick this one up, send it down the ice again. The Oilers really, and we'll check their times at intermission, but they haven't been overloading the star players. They've been kind of spreading the minutes around, which is great because you have everybody playing decent hockey right now. This coming over the line. Stars setting it up, back to the point. Heiskanen to Robertson. Robertson back to Heiskanen. Ben wants it. Heiskanen shoots instead. It's just wide. Ben picks it up. Had an open net, but just couldn't get to the puck fast enough. It's in front, digging it out. This is going to come back to the line. Here's Heiskanen again. Down low. Sagan putting it in the slot, bouncing it back to Heiskanen. This coming across ice. This trying to come to the slot. It's there, open net, and the Oilers clear it to the corner. This coming all the way down. Excellent passing by the Stars, but even better penalty kill for the Oilers.
opportunity to shoot was right there. Any kind of a rebound, you have two Dallas Stars.
Here come the Stars. Harley going to play this one back to Duchesne. Duchesne up and over the line. Long cross-ice pass to Stankov, and that one gets through. It's intercepted by McLeod. He's going to feed it to the line. Harley holds it in. Finally, Edmonton creeps up on it, steals it away, and gets it out. They couldn't get it down deep, but they got it out and around. This coming back. Here comes Harley. Harley on the move. Duchesne going to put this one in. Yeah, Ecamm and Bouchard makes them a lot better. And you know what? It was earlier this season, definitely last season, but a little bit early on, there was a lot of hate for Bouchard. And I said, give him time. And boy, he's really become a monster. This coming up over the line. Duchesne going to throw this in. It's going to hop up. Skinner going to grab it and hang on to it. So the power play is over. It has expired. 22 seconds to go here in this first period. And we get a stoppage. Excellent hockey game so far. The Oilers, not a lot of shots, but they are up 2-0 with 2 power play goals. It has been really, really good hockey. Ceci getting his stick today. Ceci's getting his stick exactly where it needs to be. He's knocking down passes. He's moving passes out of the way. Ceci is bringing it. I'm impressed. And I'll admit, I've given Ceci a very hard time stemming back to his Toronto days. This is going to come all the way down. Ottinger out to stop it. They are at 5-on-5 even strength. Stars going to roll this one around to the red line. They're going to bring it in. 10 seconds to go. They're going to get a chance here. Up and over the line. Turning it around, setting it up. Long shot with a deflection at front. Skinner makes one save. And he's going to hang on to that. And the Stars player very dangerously had his face right behind Skinner's skate. I think that's Sam Steele. Sam Steele got taken down in his face. His head was right next to Skinner's skate on the ice. Woof. Don't like to see that. That was very, very, very close. Wow, what a good play. What a good defensive game the Oilers are playing right now. The stars of the Oilers have shown up tonight, and they're looking good. Skinner looks loose. He looks relaxed. 2.5 seconds left in the period. Will we get a shot right off the draw? And no, it's going to be dropped. They didn't actually drop the puck. Both players kind of went for it and fell. McDavid in to take this one. Just drop the puck. There it is. Drop back. Oilers going to put it to the boards. The horn is going to go, and the first period has come to an end. What an unbelievable first period of play. That was incredible. All right, let's go and break this one down. Let's see if our stats will load for us. They do. They haven't updated the Oilers' shots on net, however. We'll get all this refreshed here. And we're going to talk about it. We're going to break this all down. 2-0 Edmonton after 1. The goal scorers, Connor McDavid on the power play, his 5th from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Followed up by Zach Hyman, his power play goal, his 14th from McDavid and Bouchard. Leafs fan, what's going on? Welcome. How do you pronounce your name? Samwelb. Samwel. Samwel. You can just call me Sam, though. That's cool. The full name would be Samwelb. So think of it as Samwel, first name, B, last initial. Samwelb. So that's kind of what it goes by. Logan, how's it going? Welcome in. All right, let's get these stats. 13 shots for the Stars. 3 shots for the Oilers, although I still think that's going to get adjusted because they had 3 shots before that last power play where they scored. So Oilers probably should be about 5 shots. Hits are about equal, 8-7. Face-offs dominated by the Stars. 13 wins, only 3 wins for the Oilers. That works out to be quite a lofty percentage there. Stars dominating. But Stars are 0-2 on the power play. Oilers are 2-2, and that makes a big, big difference. On the giveaways, 5 giveaways for the Oilers, 2 for the Stars. 5 is a little high after one period. You know, I'm okay, kind of 2 or 3. 5 is a little bit high. Takeaways, Dallas, 7-2. 4-2 block shots for the Oilers. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in, press. Welcome to the show. Appreciate it. And again, thank you for hitting that subscribe and becoming part of our community. We watched last night as the Florida Panthers shut down the New York Rangers. It was a lot of fun. It was a great game. But I do want to give a huge shout out to all the Ranger fans out there and say thank you for being good sports throughout the game, throughout the series. We did have a lot of fun, a lot of back and forths, a lot of debating. So thank you, Ranger fans, for being good sports as we went all the way through. We appreciate you so much. We know it sucks when your team gets knocked out of the playoffs, especially in the third round. But hey, they have a pretty darn good squad. So just want to give a shout out to the Ranger fans out there. So who am I going for? So tonight I'm going for the Oilers. I want to see the Oilers come through and pull this one out. I want to see a Canadian team go back to the Stanley Cup with a pretty darn good chance. Now, a lot of people have said to me, Sam, Oilers, Panthers, how do they stack up against each other? How are we going to know which team is the team we should be looking at with the advantage? And while I haven't sat down yet and kind of done an actual analysis, an actual breakdown of both teams, when I look at it at a very high level, and we will do that. Floyd, welcome. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in to the community. Pablo, welcome in. When we look at it, starting from the net, my immediate reaction is Bobrovsky is a better goaltender than Skinner. Skinner has played very, very well. He wants to see the Canadian team lose. Prep. Skinner has been playing great hockey, but I think Bobrovsky is the better goaltender. When we look at the defense matchups, again, the Oilers' defense, I think right now is playing above their average level that they play at, which is good for them. The Florida Panther defense has been pretty solid as well. So I think they're kind of a little even, Steven. I give the Panthers a slight edge, but I think they're pretty close. From the forward level, it is very tough. Again, it's close. I think the Panthers have a bit of an edge. I give them a bit of an edge because they can score from all four lines, as can the Oilers, and we've seen that. The Panthers are very aggressive, which the Oilers can be as well. But I think when you go beyond McDavid and Draisaitl, yes, you have Hyman that's getting some goals. We'll say after those three, Hyman, McDavid, Draisaitl, the skill level drops consistently. Let's throw Nugent Hopkins in there. Let's give them 4, right? Their top 4, the skill level drops. I think with Florida, you have a lot more options between Barkov and Verhaeghe and Reinhart and Bennett and Rodriguez, Listerinen, Lundell. Like, there's a lot of guys that can hurt you in a number of different ways. So I think the forwards on Panthers are a little bit better, but it all depends what level they play at. So it's going to be very interesting. We will do a proper breakdown. Whoever it is that's going to go and play against them, whoever it's going to look like, it's going to be interesting. Oilers have more speed. Oilers do have more speed. That is true. The West game usually is a lot faster than the games on the East. It's just the way it is. The East Coast teams play a lot more of a physical style. The West Coast teams play with a lot more speed. So that speed is definitely going to come into play. It absolutely would. It would suck to see the Panthers go all the way to lose again. Merv, that is a good point as well. Listen, they got there last year. They had a ton of injuries. This year, from what we know, and it looks like for the most part, they're healthy. Injuries absolutely will come into play. The Oilers look healthy as well, outside of, Kane, whatever just happened to him. But I think that's going to come into play. Can they rest up? Are they going to be healthy? But it's going to be a great series. LP, what's going on? Congrats on the Panthers heading back to the final. Is Hyman a Conn Smythe favorite? He has to be, right? He absolutely has to be. He's looking spectacular. Who on Edmonton can set the tone of beating Kachuk's teeth in? See, Michael, that is a great question, and we've kind of been asked this question in different ways. Who on the Oilers team is going to step up to be physical? And my only answer is Evander Kane. Who else other than Evander Kane is going to get in there and mix it up, right? Corey Perry, not to the degree Kane will. And that's a great point and another edge I think they'll have. I think the Panthers have a slight edge. Oilers have the star players, but Panther have a better goalie. They also play as a team. And that is a huge point, RBK. And we talked about that yesterday. That whole fact of playing as a team rather than individuals is huge. Press is calling Panthers to win the final. Lightweight players like McLeod and number 10, so Ryan will disappear. I don't know if they'll disappear. McLeod and Ryan have been real big role players, as is Warren Fogle. And, it was very surprising that they've sat Fogle. Fogle, I thought, was playing a good job. Last year, he was a lot more productive than he was this year, and maybe that's why they feel he's the guy to come out. McLeod has kind of stepped it up over the last little bit. So it's going to be interesting to see. The players that are hot right now in this weekend are not going to be the same players who catch fire and are hot a week from now in the Stanley Cup Finals. So it's going to be very interesting to see. And of course, we're assuming that Edmonton gets it done. Dallas matches up in a whole different way. Dallas' goaltender, Ottinger, before these last two games, I would say Ottinger stands up very close to Bobrovsky, but the way he's played in these last two games, I don't know if that really is true anymore. Defensively, I think the Panthers have a better defense than the Stars. I mean, of course, Tanev, Heiskanen are great, and Harley is great, but I think so are the Stars on the Panthers. So I think they're pretty darn close. And again, forwards, I like the forwards of the the Stars, but I think the Panthers are right there with them. So I think either or, if it's the Oilers or the Stars, it's going to be a fantastic final, and I'm very, very excited to see how it's going to pull out to be. All right, I love the comments coming through, but there are certainly a couple of stats that I want to get to, a couple of items to talk about here, and we wanted to look at the time on ice. We talked about how the Oilers are managing their time on ice because we did talk about it. To show you the difference, Wyatt Johnston is over 8 minutes for the Stars. Heinz is at 6.5, and they got a couple others over 6. But they got guys like Bork, who's played 155. Dandinoff is 3.5 minutes. Steele at 4 minutes. Marchman at 4.5 minutes. So a little bit lopsided. The Oilers are a little bit more spread out. You have McDavid and Hyman, who are about 6:55, 6:50. Draisaitl's at 6:40. Janmark is at 6 minutes. So right away, you got 4 guys over the 6 minute mark. You got a bunch of guys in the middle here. Nugent Hopkins at 5:40. Henrique at 5 minutes. McLeod at 4:40. Holloway at 4 minutes. So the forwards are really spread out. 2 top lines getting most of the minutes there. Then it kind of breaks down. From the defensive side, and this is what I like, and we'll compare the defensive for both. Again, Heiskanen is over 8 minutes. Harley is 7.5 minutes. Tanev is at 6:50. Lindell at 6:30. And then you got 2 guys at 3 minutes. For the Oilers, what they're doing for theirs, they got Nurse at 7:50. Kulak at 7:20. Ceci at 7:20. So you got 3 guys over 7 minutes. You got Bouchard, who's about 6 minutes. Ecamm at 5 and Broberg at 4. So they're really spacing it out. They're not loading up on 1 or 2 guys and forcing it down. And I think that has been playing to their advantage. They've been doing that really, really well. The Stars being able to manage their players' time, the Oilers able to manage their players' time effectively, which means deeper into these games, they have energy. Whereas the Stars kind of loading up, they start to wear towards the end. Now we'll have to see what they do in the second period to see if they can kind of manage it the same way, but it's going to be great. So the other thing I wanted to kind of take a look at today is when we talk about NHL records, right? NHL records in the playoffs. Couple skater records here. Most goals when facing elimination in a playoff game, right? So again, you're in an elimination game. Who has scored the most goals? And the name at this top of the list surprised me. And I'll give you a moment. Don't Google it. Don't look it up. Don't use technology. Take a guess. Who would your first pick be when I say who has the most goals when facing elimination in a playoff game? Who would be the name that comes to the top of your list. I want to see who people are going to pick. So D over here shouts out Wayne Gretzky. That's her pick. Let's see who you pick. Most goals when facing elimination. Matthews, Brett Hall, Ray Bourque, Messier, Trevor Linden. Oh, Trevor Linden, BC. Love that pick. I love Trevor Linden. He was awesome. Ryan Reeves. Nail, what's going on? Welcome in. Bob Nystrom. Good pick. Sakic. See, the picks are all over the place. Matthews, Morris Richard. Morris Richard is 5th on the list. Morris Richard in 5 games had 4 goals, 1 assist. Mike Bossy, good guess. Messier. Peter Forsberg. Yeah, love these guesses. All right. The answer is he had 6 series games when facing elimination. When facing elimination playoff games, series game number 6. It was the quarterfinals. He had 5 goals and 1 assist. This was in 1976. And it's Daryl Sittler. Maple Leaf Daryl Sittler, most goals when facing eliminations in a playoff game. So Daryl Sittler with 6 points. So that was pretty cool. It was kind of neat to see, Sittler at the top of this list. The Oilers going to win tonight, so you can take your beautiful wife out for your anniversary. That is Jordan. That is Jordan for sure. That's right, Jordan. If Game 7 comes to be, Game 7 would be Tuesday night. Game 7 happens to be on our anniversary, our 18-year anniversary. 18-year anniversary, and I might be spending it here with you, calling a hockey game while we're eating some takeout steak and ribs on the side. What a lovely 18-year anniversary it would be. So come on, Oilers. We want you to win so we can go out for an anniversary dinner. But hey, if we got to do it, we will do it and be here, and I'll sit in the doghouse for all you so we can bring you the action. I'm already there. That's right. Michael says that's true love. Absolutely. Trolley boy, you might not see 19. Oh, that's funny. That is really funny. All right, let me go to another one here. That was really funny. All right, let's take a look at that was goals. Let's do assists. Single game assists when facing elimination. Siller, one of the best Leafs ever. Yeah, he absolutely was. Jeff says, great wife if she's okay with that. Well, All right, here we go. Most assists when facing elimination. Most assists when facing elimination. Put in your picks. Who do you think? And again, no looking it up. Who is your picks? Most assists. Sedin Twins, Yzerman, great guess. Gretzky, a couple picks for Gretzky. I will tell you it is not Gretzky. And I will tell you it is actually oh no, we're talking assists. So yeah, most assists. Phil Esposito, good pick. Bobby Orr. Iginla, Laszlo Iginla, I like that one. Chris, I've been asking her that for 17 years. How does she put up with me? Crosby. I can hear Dina B in the background yelling. That's right, Jonathan. The singing. She says the singing, Chris. Brian Leach Curry. Love these picks. The answer, and it's another Toronto Maple Leaf, but he was not on the Toronto Maple Leafs. It comes in Game 5 of the division semifinals in 1986 from the St. Louis Blues, a very young Doug Gilmour. Doug Gilmour, 5 assists in that game. 5 assists. Right behind Gilmour, in second place on that list is Todd Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi with 5 points, but he only had 4 assists. And of course, then it kind of goes into, Matt Carl. He was on there from back in 2010. Draisaitl, Fox on that list. Ron Francis is number 6 on that list. So when we look down, Daryl Sittler is number 14th. Gretz is not even on here. So there you go. Didn't Gilmore play golf? That's really funny, Triton. That's really funny. So there you go. Good picks, though. Really, really good picks. Let's go for the goaltender category because this intermission is going to come back. Let's say wins. Most wins when facing an elimination game. Who is your goaltender who has the most wins? Most wins when facing an elimination over their playoff career. Wah, good guess. Wah is number 5 on the list. So Wah, number 5. Hasek, Rudy. Rudy is number 4. Hasek, I don't see him on here. Brodeur, nope, Brodeur is number 3. Getting warmer. Getting warmer. A lot of Brodeurs. Moog. No, I will tell you, with 27 games played facing elimination and 16 wins, it is the king, Henrik Lundqvist. So Lundqvist, there it is, Swedish Rob comes in at the buzzer. Henrik Lundqvist, that was awesome. All right, some good trivia there. Let's get set for period number 2. Again, thanks for playing along the home game at who had the most points. All right, none of that. Let's play some hockey, shall we? Second period is underway. Onyx coming in $2.79, $2 for a pillow when you're in the doghouse. Thank you, Onyx. I will take that $2 and use it at Costco, so I'll get 2 pillows, because in Costco, you buy in bulk. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that very much. Stick taps for Onyx. Here they come. We are underway. Star's going to pick this one up. Star's going to flip it to the line. Here's Johnson with a shot tip, knocking it out of the air. Ben coming real close. Whew. This coming back around. Oilers going to try and clear this one out. You know the Stars are going to be making a lot of adjustments, and they're going to be bringing a lot of pressure. So, wow, boy, did they ever. Julie, what's going on? Welcome in, Julie. 2 blankets, too. There you go. 2 blankets, too. Although, I might have to save the $2, not spend it on pillows or a blanket, but go for the $1.50 hot dog and drink combo, so at least I can get myself some dinner and have 50 cents left over to play some tiddlywinks. And if you don't know what tiddlywinks are, it was such a good game back in the day. Prep coming in with the $2 super chat. I'll supply the dog treats. Oh my goodness, Prep, that's awesome. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Prep. Thank you, Onyx. Oilers coming in, driving towards the net, right on, and Ottinger going to make that save. That is so funny. Here's Edmonton. Going to give it away, walking in with a shot and a big shot block there. Heinz trying to pull the trigger. This coming back the other way. Nothing beats that Costco dog and a drink for $1.50. So good. This working around, trying to dig this one out of the corner. The Oiler with it. McLeod, he's going to pull this one out. Back to the line. Shot right on. That's going wide. Down in the corner, coming to the line. Merv, haven't heard an update on Kane yet. Haven't heard any updates on Kane. Stars going to move this one through the middle, up over the line. They're going to kind of bobble it there. They're still going to walk it in. It was Robertson. This coming down low. We'll keep our eye out to see if Kane does come on. Bobby, I'm going for the Oilers tonight. Love to see the Oilers pull this one out. This coming all the way around. Shot through, going to be tipped out. And here come the Stars right back in. Sagan up over the line. He's going to play this one in the corner. Yes, cat treats for the... You guys are too funny. Just don't use it on your anniversary dinner. Ooh, maybe we should go to Peter's.
Let's go.
All right, this coming around. Glenn, thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Here come the Oilers, 2-on-1, trying to feed it across. They feed it to the trailer. They shoot and hit the post. Off the post, and there's an Oiler player in the net behind Ottinger. Finally, he's going to come out. I believe that was Connor McDavid who clanged the iron. Here come the Oilers right back over that line. Broberg going to dump this one in. Down around in the corner. Stars going to play it back. They're going to slow it down as the Oilers came real close. Noah, Sam is pretty, but Jacob is better at play-by-play. Nice, Onyx. This coming in the corner. Digging this one through. Oilers battling in the corner. Stars have a couple men in there. Going to come around far side. Dallas going to try and put it towards the net. It gets knocked down. A second time goes around behind the net. They couldn't grab it and slow it down. Alt Universe, how's it going? Oh, that would be so good to hear. So good to hear. It's been a long time. This coming around. Back behind the net. Stars doing a good job. Coming for the reverse backhand wraparound. It comes in front. Stolen side of the net, trying to put it in front. Ryan with a good defensive play. Ecamm can't catch up to Steele. Steele sends us to the line. Comes to Heiskanen. Heiskanen reverses, putting this across. Stars have been coming for about 50 seconds now. Here's a shot, and it goes up and out of play. 51 seconds on the offensive zone attack for the Dallas Stars, and the Oilers were able to weather that storm. Back and forth action, what play. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're just about to pass 250 likes. Then we'll be on the way up to 300. So thank you for hitting that subscribe. And of course, we are 4 more away from 470, which means we're 34 subscribers away from today's goal. If you haven't hit that sub yet, make sure to hit that subscribe and hang out with us all playoffs long. Off the draw, Draisaitl wins it, but it's going to be blown down, and Ben is going to get waved out of the draw, and we're going to do it again. Oil Collector, how's it going? Welcome in. And thank you to all the new subscribers. That's right, Sophie. Let's go Canada. So Kane has now returned to the bench. Kane is on the bench. Just coming around. Nurse with it now. Nurse going to play this one ahead. It's going to be deflected down. Corey Perry coming in. Ottinger going to play it around the boards. Picked up here by Draisaitl. Sending it down to Perry. Perry coming in front. Tried to pass it across. Oh, no, it's Kulak going to hold that one in. Kulak getting it back. He's going to take a long shot looking for a deflection in front. Harley going to come away with it. He's going to move this one up. Will you dance again when you reach 22:50? That's a good question. I think it would have to be pretty good. We'll see. We'll see where we are in the third period, and then we'll get a dancing number. Here comes Draisaitl. Draisaitl pulling it back around, putting it in the corner. Stars going to come up with it. Stars on the move. Dallas going to move this on up through the neutral zone. Nice pass across. Oilers trying to stall up Robertson. He's going to roll this one around. Bouchard is there to intercept. Getting it over to McDavid. Going to play this one ahead. Going to hop off the stick of Hyman. He loses it. But McDavid is there to pick it up. And here he comes up and over the line. Going to feed this over to the side. Hopkins back to the line. Here's a shot. It gets knocked down. Edmonton trying to grab the loose puck. And this is going to come through. Holy moly. Back and forth. And we call Sam Tiny to answer. Jonathan, I wish I was so tiny. And here we go. This over the line. Sasquatch, how's it going? Welcome in. Oilers driving it down low. Hyman trying to go up short side. McDavid going to pick up that rebound, working this one around the sideboards. Still in there, coming to the front of the net. Good play by Dallas to intercept. They're going to move this around. Erica, how's it going? Calling Bouchard for that next goal. He's been buzzing. Bouch looks good. Back to the line. Oilers going to flip this one out. Back to the red line. The Let's Go Oiler chants are pressing. Here comes Sagan. Sagan going to put this one in. In the corner, picked up by the Oilers. What a pace. Feverish pace here. This is going to come ahead. The Oilers going to tip this one down and in. Love the "This is awesome" chant. Here comes Harley. Harley going to bring this one in, open over the line. Beverly, hello there, welcome in. Cycling around behind the net. Harley going to play it over to Sagan. Sagan going to chip this to the line. Over to Heiskanen with a blast. What a save by Skinner. He's going to grab and hold on. Holy Shesterkin. Skinner with an unbelievable save. Dominus Kid, how are you? I am great. I am fantastic. What a save. That was incredible. Good tracking by Skinner. Just great. Spectacular. Holy cow. All right. Thank you, Onyx. I will take a look at that as soon as I can. Stenson, apologies for that. Again, sometimes because of all the new members and everything, sometimes it takes a little kick to get it going. I got to kind of undo and redo, but I'll kind of look at that and try and multitask on the fly. Welcome in. For those who we haven't met before, my name is Sam. Thank you for joining us here tonight. We are having fun. We're calling some great hockey, and we want you to get in on the action. Come on in the chat, type along with us, join the conversation, because you are earning points. Yes, points. Who doesn't love points? Check your points at any time by typing in / points in the chat. That will tell you how many points you have earned. Hassan, welcome in. Good to see you. And thank you for that subscribe that just popped up as well. Now, not only are you earning points, you can use your points. You'll see ticking along the bottom is all these redemption commands. You can redeem Oilers, redeem McDavid, redeem Stars, and that will bring up graphics for your team. So you can cheer for your team not only in the chat, but you can bring up the visual representation of that team to cheer along with it. Now, channel members, you have the added ability to bring up the team logos as well using the custom emojis. So lots of way that you can play along and represent your team, whether it's the Oilers, whether it's the Stars. We want you to be able to cheer for your teams however you'd like to do. All we ask is that you please watch the language and be respectful to one another. We're more than happy to debate calls and debate plays and have some fun, but no bullying, no personal attacks or any of that. And we're going to have a great time. So thank you so much. The subs keep rolling in. Thank you all so very much for helping build this channel. Off the draw, this is coming around. We're back from commercial break. All right, Stenson, hopefully it should work now. It might take a minute or so to refresh. Back to the line. This coming through. Oilers going to pick it up. Draisaitl on the move. He's got some help with him, and the help peels off to go change. This getting thrown to the line, and the Stars going to work it all the way down. It's a race. Great speed here by Sam Steele to beat Kulak back. No icing. Oilers going to pick it up. A little fanned play on it. McLeod fanned on the puck, but it confused everybody. This coming around back. Stars bringing this one in. 13 minutes to go here in period number 2. Thank you, John, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. This coming around. Stars back with it. Stars on the way. Here's a long blast. Great stop. And again, Skinner is going to hang on to this. Yeah, Merv, the crowd is very hungry. The crowd has been waiting a long time for this Oilers team to be in this position. Remember, if we kind of rewind a few years back, the Oilers had several number 1 picks, and the Oilers team could never get anything going, right? They fumbled. They started making the playoffs, and now last year, it was a disappointing kind of run that got ended. This year, they've come further. They have their chance at the door. They're knocking. Let me in. Let me in. Dallas is saying, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, but they're looking to find a way. Will the Oilers find a way to get to that Stanley Cup final? All right, they're going to bring this one back in the corner, trying to dig this one around. This all the way back out. Here come those Oilers. Oilers on the move. Stars going to intercept. Here comes Dallas. Dallas, long pass ahead. Stars walking in, going to pass it over to Ben. He rips one. That one sails high and over the net. Charles, how's it going? Welcome in. Oil's going to move this one up. Here's McDavid going to drop it off, and that one now gets intercepted. Stars going to work. Stars playing well up at the line, not giving Edmonton a lot of chance to bust in. Edmonton's going to dump it in deep now. Is they're going to change? Torrey, how's it going? If the Canadian team doesn't win it all, we can just make an ultimate Canadian team then. It's called Team Canada. Torrey. This being chipped out. The Let's Go Oiler chant still echoing through. They're going to chip this one in over the line. Stars trying to bring it in. They do come in. Robertson go in the middle. Pass cannot find him. Broberg is going to cut this one off. Broberg has been so good in the last couple of games. Really, really good kid. This playing back, Stars setting it up, 11:20 to go. 11:20. Sean, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the community. This over the line, Sophie. I always cheer for the Canadian teams. Yes, Sophie. Sophie has been a real trooper. She's been with us for a long time, as a lot of you have, celebrating hockey here on the channel. In the corner, Stars going to try and revert it around. Playing it all the way back. It's going to come to the line. He's getting, can't get there in time. This is going to come out. We can have an all-Canadian team in the NHL. That would be nice. That actually should be an award, right? I think, with the amount of players now and from all the different countries, I think it would be good to recognize the different nations by doing a, NHL all-Canadian team, all-American team, all-Swedish team. I think that would be pretty cool. I knew that they used to do all-rookie teams, but I think it would be cool if they kind of broke it up to the all-national teams. This back to the line. Here's Heiskanen throwing it. That's going just wide. Skinner pushing the cross and coming over. Oil going to pick this one up. Nurse going to send it behind the net to Kulak. Kulak going to flip this one across. Heiskanen going up the boards. It goes way high. They had to wait for it to come down. They're going to play this one through. Here they come out in front of the net. Stars putting it through. Puck is bouncing like crazy, but they are dominating right now. Stars have had the puck for almost 8.5 minutes in the offensive zone. Oilers about 4.5. So the Stars really, really pressing hard. The Oilers, recipient of a couple power play goals, but they have not spent a lot of time in the Dallas side of the ice. But here they are. It's McLeod behind the net. Tanev up high on him. Draisaitl going to come away. Draisaitl battling Heiskanen in the corner. Big time pushing and shoving going on, trying to bring this one out. Still digging. Look out. There's a little trip. Bork had his feet kind of tugged out from under him, but he gets away with it. Oilers got lucky. Here the Stars come up over the line. James coming in, joining the rookie membership. James, welcome to our membership squad. Thank you so much for becoming a channel member. You now get access to all the custom emojis. You can play with those all game long. They're going to go to commercial break. Holy mackerel. This game is off the chart. Again, only 3 shots in this period for the Oilers. 6 shots for the Dallas Stars. The Oilers with 6 combined shots. We are halfway through this hockey game. That is not going to cut it. That is absolutely not going to cut it. The Oilers need to start getting some shots. We've seen this time and time again, where the Oilers, and hopefully they don't do that tonight. Hopefully they don't let up. Hopefully they will continue to press. But boy, oh boy, if they do, if they kind of stop playing and go into defensive mode, that will be problematic. That will really slow things down. James, I've now, since I had the screen open, I've set you up as a member properly, so you can also use our gambling feature to earn points at a faster pace. So we got you set up there. 6 shots is not pressing. No, LP, it is absolutely not. They need to start pressing. They need to get in there. They're doing a good job of controlling the puck in the neutral zone, stealing the puck of their own end and getting it out. But man, they got to start really getting some shots in. Richard with the 10-pounder, Canada and Scotland, 2 beautiful countries with neighbors from hell. Richard, that is really funny. Richard's getting comical, breaking out the jokes. Because what is it, Richard? It's about 2 in the morning now, your time, if I'm not mistaken. And let's drop those stick taps in for Richard. Is it about 2 a.m. your time now? Richard is such a champion. He stays up so late with us, having a good time. Love it. That was really funny. Merv from Scotland as well. We are worldwide. I'm Canadian. I love the USA. There you go. Kevin loves it all. 2:25 a.m. All right, coming back. Oilers are 7-1 all-time in potential Cup final clinching games. Wow, 7-1. That is pretty outstanding. Stars off the draw, going to bring this back. Shot goes just wide. 9 minutes. 9 minutes left to go here in period number 2. This going to be pitched out. Here come the Oilers. Oilers going to carry this one ahead. They're going to chip this one down in the corner. Picked up by the Stars. They're going to work this one outside their own line. cross ice, almost gave it away. They hit the red line. Now they're going to dump this one deep in the corner. Ben coming in, crashing and banging, trying to peel this puck away. Trying to get through. We are 13 likes away, 13 likes from 300. Make sure you smash that thumbs up. We got just about 1,000 people here with us. So let's get those likes skyrocketed. Of course, if you haven't subbed up yet, make sure you hit that subscribe. Here's a shot. This one's going just wide down in the corner. Steven is praying. Says, please let Dallas get this next goal. All the way down. Ottinger out to play this into the corner. Trying to bring this one around. Sonic coming in with that subscribe. Welcome in, Sonic. Tim, how's it going? Waiting for the Oilers to win the series to justify $40 a month. Ouch. That's a lot. Here's Dallas. They steal in the high slot. They dropped it back. Didn't take the shot. It couldn't come to Robertson. Now they shoot and they ring the iron. Heinz at 85 miles an hour says ka-ching, ringing that iron. Back down in the corner. Cycling it around this, coming all the way down. Oilers are racing. Well, the speed, Hyman coming in and he gets there. No, they're going to call it icing. Oh, my goodness. I'm pretty sure Hyman and Harley were neck and neck. This is a photo finish of these two horses racing down for this. What speed. You know what? I didn't know Hyman had such speed. What a race, but it's icing, and this coming all the way back down to the Oilers territory. And that's about as close as the Oilers have been. Heinz beating Skinner blocker side and just rings that iron. Bing. Gotta love that sound. Cartoons, how's it going? Welcome in. 7:38 to go. 17 shots for the Stars, 6 for the Oilers. At this point, at 7:38 in the second period, the fact we can count the Oilers shots on two hands is a problem. Raymond, how's it going? Welcome in. So McDavid, he's coming in here against Marchment. Sticks her down, puck is dropped, and Stars are going to win the draw, but it's the Oilers who pick up the puck. Oilers going to flip this one down in the corner, coming in here after it. Nugent Hopkins going to try and hold it. Stars, though, Stars keep winning these puck battles down low. Comes to the line, coming to McDavid. He's going to cycle around with this one now. McDavid, he's kind of bouncing, getting it back to the line. Pass up to Nugent Hopkins. He's going to tip this one down low in the corner. He's going to dump it around. Here come the Stars. Stars on the move. This coming around in the corner for Duchesne. Duchesne, he's going to cycle around back to the line, putting this one in. Bad passing here for the Stars. It's like they get one or two good ones and then a bad one. And this one is going to deflect at a play.
Hey, Canada. Good friends.
Oh, boy.
Good times,
That was crazy.
at Montana's. Canada's home for barbecue.
Unbelievable play. Lance, how's it going? What's going on? Welcome in. Listening from Denver. Go Oils. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. That's right. As Goodnight Munchie says, smash that like button.
So now you're down by 2, but you've been able to at least stop the bleeding and shut the door.
Off the draw. This one coming back around.
You got to try to find one spark to just change.
Oil going to clear it out, and they're chasing it down, trying to drive this one. It's brought back up by the Stars. A quick shot. Skinner's going to take that in the breadbasket. He's going to hang on. 6:43 to go now in period number 2. You know what? I haven't seen. Let's check his official time because I know they said he's back on the bench, but he hasn't really touched the puck, and I don't recall seeing him back on the ice. So no, Kane is not. He might have come to the bench, but he's not playing. Only 3:37 in ice time for Kane. So I think it's fair to say Kane right now is done. This back to the line. Here comes Johnston with a shot. It gets through Skinner. The rebound is there, and the Oilers can't clear it away. Stars keep it in the slot. This going in the corner for Stankoven. Stankoven going to pick this one up. Taking it away here. The Oilers do a nice job. They're going to tip it past. Racing down, Lindell is back with it. Draisaitl trying to chase it down. He's going to reverse it to Ben. Ben going to try and get this one out. Oilers hold the line. They're going to throw this one back in the corner. Ottinger, he's there. Suki, hello there. Welcome in, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm not, I do apologize. Stars going to chip this one in. Kulak back to pick it up. Here they go. Warming the bench. That's right. He's handing out the water bottles. Oilers bobble it at the line. Stars breaking in. Nice little move. And a great defensive play by Edmonton to steal that puck away. Draisaitl gets it to the line, but a shot. And that one goes just wide. Stars coming close. Chris, how's it going? Welcome in. Eldar, welcome in. Stars at the point. Another shot. Skinner tracking well. This one going into the corner. Holy mackerel. 5.5 to go here in the second period. In the slot with a shot. And that one gets taken away from Heinz. Draisaitl gonna chip this one past Harley. He's racing in the corner for it. Draisaitl there to pick it up. He's got 2 stars on him. Oil gonna cycle this one around. And the Stars come away with this loose puck. Holy moly. Up over the line. Dallas walking in. Robertson has it taken away by Draisaitl. Draisaitl's got to go to the bench. It comes out. Stars are going to change up. Ecamm is going to grab on it. Here comes Ecamm. He's going to lead this rush. Now he's going to pass it over. Long ups to McDavid. He chips this one in. Under 5 to go. The Let's Go Oiler chants are flowing. Canadian Disney Mom, welcome in. Here comes Haskin in. Puck is rolling on him. He's going to settle it down and carry it in. Backhander around behind Skinner. In the corner, Bouchard up on Heiskanen, comes to Ecamm. Ecamm going to move this across. He takes a big hit, but Ecamm gets the puck ahead to McDavid. Connor McDee skipping along. Gets past Heiskanen back to the line. Here's a wrist shot that's going to tip to the corner. They couldn't get it on net. Still only 7 shots now on net for the Edmonton Oilers. Wow. This is wild. Oilers going to play this across the middle. Here they come again. It's Hyman. Hyman driving in. There it is. Kane is on the ice now. Kane is back on the ice. This going in the corner to Kane. He's going to quickly move the puck across. Coming back to the line. Kane in front of the net. Shot. He's trying to tip it. And he gets knocked down here. A play is broken up, and Ottinger's going to hang on to it. They're going to go to commercial break. I will tell you, though, Kane definitely seems to be moving very gingerly in that play. That's the first time I've seen him on the ice since returning, and he looked very, very ginger, shall we say. All right, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Great job on those likes. We're now almost at 350, so you know what to do. 1,100 people here. If a fraction of you smash that thumbs up button, because, hey, it's free, and it helps us out so much. Of course, hit that subscribe. We're 4 subs away. I can't believe it. 4 subs away from 22,500. I'm sure there's probably a couple hundred of you in here today who aren't subscribed. So I'd ask, if you're enjoying our call of the game, hit that subscribe. Come be part of our community. We're going to be here for every playoff game now until the Stanley Cup is handed out. We got lots of coverage planned throughout the summer. And of course, we'll be right back at it. And we would love to be your hockey representative here on the tubes. So welcome in. Thanks for being a part of what we do. And make sure to come in the chat as well. Come in, join the conversation. It's a really good group of people here. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is free to cheer for who they want. And right here, it's all about much love and respect. Thank you, Wolfgang. Appreciate it. Ben coming in, hitting that subscribe. Joey with the 100. Keeping it 100. Super sticker. Thank you, Joey, for the super sticker. Thank you, everybody crushing those subscribes. There you go. You know what? Oh, yeah. Standing ovation. Standing ovation. Look at this chat go. Look at those go. Great job, everybody. Standing ovation for this community. Wow. Paul, what's going on? What's going on? Love and respect. That's right, Paul. Everybody is welcome to come here and cheer for who they want. It's a safe cheer zone. Way to go. Come on, Edmonton. End our 30-year drought. Know me? Let's see if they can do it. Stick taps coming in. Way to go, chat. Off the draw. Paul's great to see you. This coming around. They're going to be chipped up and out of play as they're just returning. Let's get some lasers out to celebrate. There it is, a little laser action. Go Jays, go. Jays have a lot of work to do. Yeah, Paul, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great season. The chats, the crowd is getting on these Dallas players. Off the draw. This is going to come around. Oilers winning it. Going to walk through the middle. Now they're going to pass this over. Quick shot. That one's going to get knocked down. Ecamm had a good chance. Back to the line. Bouchard with a shot. Open net for the rebound. They swing it in front. That gets knocked down. It's an open net. Ottinger's out of position. They can't get it to an Oiler with a shooting spot. And this is going to come all the way down for icing. Well, Vancouver is out. Leafs are out. I feel ya. I feel ya. We still love our hockey. Oh, and it looks like the virtual wave is going around. So now an Oilers fan. Get those hands up. Hey, our virtual wave is going around our virtual arena. Hey, gotta love the wave. Gotta love that wave so much. Face off in the star zone. Off the draw. Oilers going to win it back, but it's the Stars that come away. They're going to flip it. Stankoven is flying. Oh, and his glove. His glove gets tied up in a big battle. The glove goes flying. Stankoven with one glove. He's going to play this one around. Back to the line. Stankoven, a little drive-by to pick up the glove. He's going to get things set in the corner. Ben cycling it to the line. It's stolen by the Oilers. They're going to play it out for Kane, and Kane just lets it go. Kane is not really skating. Kane is like 1-2 glide. He's going to get taken into this corner. He's kind of just standing there. Kane really does not look moving well. There's something up with Kane, I can tell you. The way he's chugging along here, he does not look like himself. This coming back over the line. Stankoven going to play this in. Stars trying to get possession. CC, though, going to move this puck around the corner. Lee, hello there. Welcome in. Here they come again. The Stars up over the line. Going to drive this through the middle. Into the slot. It's intercepted by the Oilers. They're going to get this ahead to Holloway. He's going to chip this one down. TM coming in with that subscribe. Welcome in. Martin, welcome in. Colleen, welcome. Bonnie, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining our community. Maple Leafs are out before the final. How's that possible? John, where have you been for 40-some-odd years? But not next year, John. Not next year. Dallas wins, we get more hockey. That's all what it's all about. More hockey. I agree, Alfonso. Right now, it's not worth... He's not playing that critical of role in this game. It would be better to just bench him and let him heal up. Ronald, how's it going? Welcome in. Always stick with the Canadian team, says William. Leafs are a team of the future. Will always be. That's right, Paul. Always looking towards the future. This coming out, Oilers getting it down the ice. Ottinger is out to play this one around. Draisaitl coming in up on it. Comes to the line. Stars. Cross ice pass. Robertson going to tip this one in. Stars trying to come back in here. Heinz going in. Kulak battling with him. Nurse taking his man into the corner. Robertson digging away. Pavelski in front of the net, but it's going to be McDavid who comes away with the puck. Going to feed it up to Nurse. Nurse in over the line. He's going to just chip this one down. Hitting the side of the net. Bringing this around back to the line, and they can't hold. It's going to come out. Nurse going to turn. He's going to dump this one in. Again, thank you so much, everybody. What a game here today we got going on. 1:53 to go in period number 2. Dallas going to turn, throwing it to the front of the net. This one is going to come out. Here come the Oilers. Oilers going to dump this one in. Racing in is Draisaitl. Harley gets there first. He's going to hammer this one around the boards. Here's a shot that's going just wide. Putting this one down. Oiler player down behind the net. Marchment kind of falls on top of him. The Stars going to turn and move. They couldn't control the puck. This one is going to roll down. Harley just played it in. Ecamm has it. He's going to put this one across. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it. But I'm not going for Vancouver or the Flames. DWH draws the line there. All right, take care. Good night. Have a good one. Oilers going to get this one out. Last minute of play here in this period. This coming over the line. This going to be played out. Edmonton in the neutral zone. Back with it, and we're going to get a whistle. Hand pass. We saw a lot of hand passes yesterday. It was crazy, the number of hand passes. But this one is going to get blown down. A good pace, back and forth. Both teams really moving the puck really well. So 52.4 seconds to go. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. Off the draw, Stars going to win this one back to their own line. Time going to start to tick away. This can be played up. Stars working in, intercepted. Good job here by Connor McDavid to intercept that pass. He's going to carry this up and over the line. Stars going to work this one back. Taking a look, Dallas banking it in off the board. CC chipping this one right back out. No, it kept in. Stars with a shot on. Nugent Hopkins now, he's going to play this ahead. Dangerous pass, though. Got to watch those trolley tracks, as Don Cherry used to say. Hyman is breaking. Can't hit him with the pass. CC going to dump this one in. 19 seconds to go. Ottinger falls behind the net, gets back up. This one coming around now behind. Oilers setting it up, 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, walking out. Hyman, he has it taken away. Oils putting it back. They're going to cycle it around. 2 seconds to go, and that's going to do it. Horn is going to go. Nothing much more happens, and we are 2 periods in the book here in game number 6. All righty, what a great game we are seeing. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in, Pravithi. Is that how you pronounce that? Welcome in, Pravithi. It's hard to read it on my screen, so I apologize. But welcome to the show. Oh, really? Just like last night, our second period stats aren't going to load properly for us. Really? You were working before. All right, I will read you the stats. 21 shots for the Dallas Stars, only 8 shots for the Edmonton Oilers. Stars doing a good job in the faceoff circle, 57.6% there. On the power play, the Oilers, that's how they scored their 2 goals with the man advantage. It is 100% 2 for 2. The Stars are 0 for 2. Hits, though, Dallas winning in hits, 20 hits to 15 hits. Oils are ahead in block shots, 10 to 6. Giveaways, 12 apiece. 12 giveaways apiece. Those are your stats for this period. Again, your only 2 goal scorers, Connor McDavid from Draisaitl and Bouchard, and then Zach Hyman from McDavid and Bouchard. Grinch, what's going on? Good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. $400 lost in 4 nights. Oof. Good night, Munchie. That's tough. That is tough. Very, very tough. But the risk, I'm sure if you would have won, it would have been pretty good the other way. But that's the risks of playing, my friend. Montreal Canadiens would have given an Oilers a challenge. And Ninja, well, good to see you. What kind of challenge would the Canadiens have given? It's funny. I'm too nervous for this. I'm going to hide it, Ben. It's funny. Ben, I love your Venom thumbnail there. That's awesome. Oilers need to win. Florida is resting. So they'll both get a good rest. The Stanley Cup Finals don't start until next Saturday. So both teams will have a good chance to rest up. Disney fan for life. What's going on? Welcome in. Hello, Aaron. I'm not Dallas fan due to them beating the Sabres in the Cup finale in the 90s. Well, Franco, what's going on? Welcome in. Sagan get another shot on goal. He should. I mean, he's good enough. He should definitely have a shot on goal. Why don't we go? Let's take a little bit of look at the shots on goal, because that's something we haven't done, because we talked about the timing in the last period. Shots right now for the Dallas Stars. Robertson has 6 shots on net. Sam Steele with 3 shots on net. Stankoven with 2. Pavelski with 2. Bork, Marchment, Johnston, Daninoff, Sagan, Duchesne, all with 1 shot. So the only forwards who don't have a shot on net is Heinz and Ben. Other than that, all the forwards have at least 1 shot on net, which is pretty amazing, actually. From the hit department, 4 hits from Marchment, 4 hits from Sagan, 2 from Pavelski. They're kind of the forward leaders. Tanev with 2 hits leads all defense, and Heiskanen leads defense with 2 shots on net, or 2 hits, excuse me. No, 2 shots on net. For the Oilers, their shots, Hyman has 2, McDavid has 2, McLeod and Perry each have 1. No shots for Draisaitl, Holloway, Kane, or Nugent Hopkins. In the hit side, Ryan with 3 hits, Holloway with 3 hits, Brown and Kane and Hopkins each with a hit. So it's funny. The guys who don't have shots all have hits. The guys who have shots don't really have any hits. So it's pretty good. Let's see. My cousin and her husband are at the game. Oh, Aaron, that is awesome. very, very cool. They're probably having an absolute blast. Let's see here. Lots of comments coming in. I will try and pick up on some of the questions here. I think TM needs to try and get Tanev next year. Lee, it's going to be very interesting. I'm not certain on Tanev. I know there was a lot of conversation early on about getting Tanev, and I'm not sure. When you're looking into free agency, there's probably some better options there, right? I can understand at the trade deadline, right? Only so many teams are willing to move defensemen, and you got to try and make a deal. But free agency is a different story, and the offseason is a different story. So it'll be very neat to see what they try and do. Yeah, Ninja, I know it's not loading for some reason. We had this issue last night as well. That's the problem with technology, right? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. Have the Panthers ever won the cup? Rob, no, they have not won the cup. They've had a couple kicks at the can, but they have not won the cup. And man, they would be great. They were the only team in the Final Four that had never won the cup. So it would be pretty good piece of their franchise history to tick that box, especially now with the team they have. So many underrated players in this league. It's kind of like, you know, when you think of the Mighty Ducks that were on Disney Plus, what were they called? The Leftovers or whatever they were called. It's kind of like, you know, Florida brought together this team of underrated individuals who have really made names for themselves in Florida and have really come together to play well. And it's taken a long time to build this team out. And it's not just the players. I mean, the coaching staff, they're doing a phenomenal job. Paul Maurice has been excellent. I've always been a Paul Maurice fan. He's doing such a great job with these guys. And, you know, a big part of it, too, is he's handling the media, right? With his humor and how he approaches things, he's doing a good job. You know, in Toronto and markets like Vancouver, where they're big media markets, you need a boss who's going to sit in front of the media and deflect and take a lot of responsibility and control that. Because playing in some of these big hockey markets, the media can get to you. And that was one of the reasons Ryan O'Reilly didn't want to stay in Toronto, right, was because of the media. So having somebody who can control the media, control the narrative, really will make an impact on their players. And I think that's going to be one of the reasons Toronto has a hard time signing some of the folks they do, is because of the media. Herman, how's it going? Welcome in. Scott, welcome in. Dallas is making a comeback, 3 goals in 2 minutes. And Scott, that is so possible, right? It is absolutely plausible that they can do that. What is my hair doing? I have this like one little flip up piece. It's driving me nuts. Stanley Cup keeps chasing Toronto, but they keep running out. Yeah, they have to. I'll do my best on YouTube, which I just started. Oh, well, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Glad to have you along with us. So welcome in. As a Flames fan, Tanev is a warrior, but gets hurt all the time. Yeah, JP, and injuries are a problem. Now, I did hear the big rumor that's going around right now, if you haven't heard, is that, who was it? Toronto is seeking a goaltender, and it is, what's his name? From the Winnipeg Jets, Brisebois. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Think what was he? Was he the backup? That's apparently the big rumor who the Maple Leafs have an interest in going after in the market. I just want to check because I'm pretty sure he is going to be a free agent. And I heard this and I thought to myself, I'm not sure. Yeah. Brisebois is an unrestricted free agent. That is who Toronto apparently wants to pick up to go in a tandem with Joseph Woll. And that makes me real nervous because, you know, Brisebois, you know, the few games I've seen him play was good. He's 31 years old. That's kind of in the goalie prime, right? Late 20s, early 30s. Woll definitely is the goalie of the future, but he's hurt all the time. So it's hard to say Woll's my definite number one starter. until you can figure his injury issues out. Now, Marty Jones also has said he wants to stay in Toronto and re-sign. So if you sign Jones for, again, next to nothing, he's going to be that third backup that comes in for a chance to fill in if Wall gets injured. But Brisebois was an interesting rumor. So I'm not sure. I still have to noodle on that for a while and see if I like that. So that was kind of the big rumor that I started seeing the other day. We meant to talk about it yesterday, and it was so crazy yesterday. It didn't even come to top of mind. Is the finals Edmonton versus Florida? Who has home ice? I believe it would be Florida. Let's double check because I think Florida just was ahead of them in the standings. Well, let's do a little check here because I'll be honest, I don't remember. So let me try and bring this up here real time and we'll take a look. Robert, how's it going? Toronto fan rooting for Edmonton. Odds are looking good for Edmonton. Yeah, they are certainly looking good. Welcome in as well. Coaching staff, yes. Coaching staff just as important. Absolutely, they are. Not you though, Sam. You would never criticize the Leafs. Only the refs. Oh, prep. I criticize the Leafs all the time. I'm probably worse at it. But hey, we'll see what they're gonna do. Markstrom for Marner. Ooh, no, I like the Nashville deal that was on the table. Saros and a defenseman for Marner. I would do that all day long. Saros would be outstanding. Brisebois from Winnipeg had a great year. He did. He certainly did, and he's learned a lot from Hellebuck as well. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. All right, now this has finally popped up here. Let's take a look at the standings. Florida Panthers had 110 points. The Oilers had 104. So the Panthers did have more points than the Oilers, so they should have home ice advantage. Sherm Penn, I see hockey talk, I follow. I love that. Well, welcome in. You are in the right place. We certainly love our hockey here, so welcome in and glad to have you join us. Sorry to say Maple Leafs will not win a cup for at least another 20 years. Oh, Michael, I can't wait another 20 years. I can't wait another 20 years. Bruins fan here, at least we went 7 games with the Cats. I couldn't even do that. There you go. Exactly. Listen, the Boston-Florida series was unbelievable. There were so many stories in that series. It was crazy. And that was probably the roughest series I've seen. It was even rougher than the Toronto-Boston series, which was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Let's see here. Elozo, what's going on? Welcome in. You're a homer. I am a homer. I admit it. I am definitely a homer. With the Rangers out and the Stars potentially out, that's why we have playoffs. 1 seeds don't mean much. Anthony, that's a great point, right? We see this all the time. Well, not all the time, but we see it a lot where, a number one team doesn't mean they're going to be the number one team. When the wild cards sometimes squeak in and they go for a run to make it exciting, things happen. Heard Joshua and Perron. Yeah, I've heard Lee. Perron was the other one I heard. Haven't heard too much about Joshua, but I did hear about Perron. And again, he's bounced around the last couple of years. Again, yes, he's a tough, gritty player, but he's more on that downswing. I'm not sure if I personally would want him. Should be Marner plus player for Saros, not the other way. Yeah, exactly. So Marner in a defense. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you mean Marner and another player for Toronto for Saros? Now, I think what I was hearing was Saros. There was Saros, a player and a potential draft pick was what I was hearing. Now, there may be another Leaf player involved as well. I don't know. Of course, it's all dependent on if Marner actually waives his no move clause, which is going to be key. Sabres will win the cup before the Leafs. Listen, Sabres have a good young team. I actually expected the Sabres to be better than they were last year. I love what Tage Thompson is doing. Tage Thompson is an absolute beast. Of course, Darlene is really coming along and improving. The Sabres are just a couple players away from getting a good kick at the can, getting into the playoffs. So I think that would be amazing. They've been waiting 55 years. Right, Michael? The time has come. I'm rooting for Edmonton, but if the Panthers win their first cup, congrats. And I think that would be fun. Listen, I think a lot of folks would be in that same boat, right? A lot of folks would be like, hey, we'd love the Oilers to do it, bring it back home to Canada, but there's a chance for a team that's never won before to win. So it's like, hey, Panthers might not be a lot of people's first choice, but if the Oilers were to lose, at least they're losing to somebody who's setting some franchise history. Florida also is kind of a second home for a lot of Canadians who head down south over the winter. So Florida is kind of a honorary Canadian team, if I look at it that way, because so many Canadians are down there. I know when we go down and whenever we go to Amarant Arena to pick up a Panthers game, there's so many Canadians in the house, so many. So it really is, it's like a home away from home for Canadians. All right, let's go. I know there's so many comments here. I'm trying to scroll through. Parent at 47 points to a under 2.5. Oh, under, yeah. I didn't realize he was making that. Under 2.5, if you were able to sign him for 1.5 or 2, that's a good deal. I don't know why I had him up around 4, but that's a good number. That's a great number for him, actually. Let's see here. Mr. Salmon team to 25K. Oh boy, BC, it's gonna come. It's gonna come soon enough. It might not be through this playoffs, but when we get there, it's gonna be a huge ceremony. If we can get there by the time the Stanley Cup is handed out, that would be absolutely earth-shattering. That would mean the world to us, but I think that's too quick. But we'll see. It's all going to be up to the community. And, if we can continue to get the support that we have and the shares and everyone helping us continue to grow, maybe it'll happen this season. You never know. Kraken and Sharks will win the oh, boy, Tori. I hope not. I hope not. Cartoons, McDavid has been unbelievable today. This has been the best I've seen McDavid play all series. He's dry. You can see he's playing on a mission, right? He scored the first goal and he assisted the second goal. He's really been incredible. My dad had season tickets in the gray section, and after first intermission, we would go down to the Reds. Oh, Michael, that's awesome. Very cool. Saginaw's up 3-1 to London. Wow, Saginaw's up on London? Unbelievable. London is human. The Knights have been so dominant. I can't believe that. I haven't been able to watch as much as I have. I'd love to, not even the highlights I haven't been able to find. Thank you, Brass, for bringing in the updates. I grew up in Niagara. If any Buffalo team wins a championship, Fort Erie and Niagara Falls will burn. It would be a party for sure. It would be a real big party. That would be cool. And I bet you if the Sabres were to go far in the playoffs, you'd see a lot of people from north of the border coming over to celebrate and be part of that experience for sure. You'd have to be crazy to trade Saros for Marner. DWH, I would agree. I think it would make me wonder what would go through the head. What is wrong? What's going on to figure that out? Ian coming in with a PayPal there. So thank you very much, Ian. I appreciate that. I just saw the notification there. Let me open this up. 334. Thank you very much, Ian. Appreciate the PayPal. Of course, there's a PayPal link up in the pinned message. If anybody else was looking to do something outside of YouTube, PayPal always helps. So we appreciate it. Thank you for that. Marner for Anderson and Jarvis. All right. I know there's a lot of more comments here. I couldn't get to them all, but hey, it's third period time. Thank you for hanging around. Let's try and clear Donald S. Cherry out of the way. Let's get things set and ready to go. It's third period time. Will the Oilers get it done? Will the Stars hang on and take this one back? Off the draw, the Oilers going to send this one in the star zone. The Oilers, for a change, going to bring the pressure off the opening draw. This coming all the way down. Quick shot. Going to be knocked aside. Oh, Ben, you're very welcome. It is sick. Really cool. Ice Viking, what's going on? Over the line. Here come the Oilers. Putting it through the middle, rolling in on Ottinger. That's going to be kicked to the side. He's skinning up on the Oiler player. I think that's McDavid being pressured into the boards. Robertson going to send it around. Back across. Stars going to set this one up now. They're going to switch it up. Both teams exchanging players, getting the new teams to come on the ice. This is going to be tipped down into the Oilers zone. Back to pick it up is Kulak. Kulak going to cycle it around. Stars going to hold it in for a moment. Oilers going to tip it through. It's a race. Oilers flying down. They come away with the puck, trying to get it in front of the net. They can't. McLeod going in the corner. He's fighting for this one. This is going to be peeled away here by the Stars. Johnston is going to move the puck ahead to Stankoven. Stankoven cutting through, comes in offside. Has to wait up. Here's a long pass. Oilers coming right back the other way. Draisaitl going to stop and turn around in the corner. Draisaitl thought about channeling his inner McDavid there and then changed his mind and went the other way. This is going to bounce off the boards, going to come free. Here come the Stars, Jamie Benn. Prep coming in with a gifted membership. Prep, thank you so much. Not you though, Sam. You would never. Oh, my chat is behind. Thank you so much, Prep, for the gifted membership. Get those stick taps in for Prep, and congratulations. Chuck Baller's Timer, you are the recipient of a channel membership. So let's see how this goes. All right, where are we with likes? 4 likes away from 400. Wow. Smash that thumbs up for us. And we are, holy mackerel, 23 subscribers away from 22,550. Thank you all so much. Here comes Heiskanen. Heiskanen going to carry this one up and over the line. Going to play this through, tipped in, going down to chase it are the Oiler defenders, wrapping it around past Duchesne. Tipped out right towards Skinner. Edmonton going to pick this one up. They're going to send this the length of the ice, and it's going to go just wide, but Ottinger comes out of his net to negate the icing call. Here comes Dallas the other way. Far side, going to hit that red line. Marchment going to carry it in. McDavid lets him go by. Ecamm down in the corner. Duchesne coming from the other side. Puck comes to McDavid. He's going to play this one up. And here come the Oilers. Brown going to chip this one down. And that's going to be whistled down. As they're going to call this an icing? So just a couple of minutes gone, but right now, the Oilers using their speed and looking real good. Just wait until one of these teams get to the finals, then we'll get more stuff. Oh, Ben, the community has been answering the call. The community has been amazing. Off the draw, battling for it. This is going to come back to the line for Harley. Harley going to send it right on. An awkward little hop, and Skinner going to squeeze the arm and hang on to that one. Good save there. Oof. Oof. Skinner, he is looking real good. Bethany, how's it going? Good to see you. Off the draw. Stars going to come away with it in the slot. Here's a shot, and again, it off the side of the net. Robertson going to feed it behind. Trying to come back in front. They come to the point instead. It's thrown in. Skinner going to deflect that one into the corner. Bouchard going to go off the glass. Stars going to hold this one in. Looks like Pavelski took a high stick. He was down to a knee, feeling the face. No call. Back to the line. Harley putting it over to Tanev. Tanev, he's going to send this one in. A nice little block there by Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins with a cross check is going to drop the Dallas player. Ecamm going to play this ahead. Oilers getting a little chippy here. Harley getting the puck. It's stolen away by Nugent Hopkins, and he's going to send this down the ice. It's slowing down. It doesn't have enough to get to the line. Pavelski still checking his checklets, making sure he's not cut or missing any. Are the Oilers trying to win with under 10 shots? Wouldn't that be something? They are at 8. This coming around. Stars again bring it in. A shot right on. Hits the side of the post. Behind the net. Kulak going to pick this one up. He's going to ring it around. The Oilers going to get this one out. Edmonton. They're going to flip this one in the corner. Holloway is after it. So is Ryan. Ryan blows a tire and goes down. He's getting in to play it ahead. Stars are on the move. Here they come. Pass is going to be knocked down. The Oilers Gonna pick it up. Nurse gonna play this one ahead. Holloway sends this one in. The Oilers doing a good job with puck control in their own end in the neutral zone, but I hope they're not just gonna sit back and play defensive. They may run into trouble. Here comes Jamie Benn, gonna flip this one in the corner. Broberg going in after it. Oh, he takes a high cross check there from Ben, and in return checks Ben into the back of the net. This coming around the sideboards, back to the line. Oh, and Tanev can't control it. That's gonna hop out. Dallas gonna turn. They're gonna look to bring it right back in. Flipping it up, going into the corner. Ben is going in there after CC, and he drives CC into the boards. Stankoven trying to get it to the point to Harley. Harley gonna hold the line, but Nurse is gonna flip this one up, and it's gonna go at a play, and Stars are calling for a penalty. They're gonna discuss it. Yes, the backup is Calvin Picard, and Picard actually in the kind of closing weeks to the playoffs, Picard had some real good games. So they're still having a conversation. Will this be an over-the-glass penalty? Here's the replay. Can't tell from this angle if it hits. No, oh, it was Draisaitl that flipped it out, not CC. It does not hit the Dallas player. So the question, did it hit the glass? Pretty amazing how the reverse angles can show a very different story. The referee telling Corey Perry and the Dallas player is saying, get out of here as they discuss it. Hannah, how's it going? Welcome in. So this is exactly where we were 24 hours ago. Florida was up over the Rangers, 2-0. We're here again, third period, 2-0. They're taking a long discussion. They need to make sure they're getting this one right. So finally, they converse, they blow the whistle, and it's going to be a penalty to the Oilers. Draisaitl going to go to the box. PM Steezy, what's going on? Cheap call or not, if you flip the puck out from your own zone and it doesn't hit anything, it's a penalty. So they've showed a bunch of angles here. They haven't showed a close-up of the top of the glass, but it looks like it was indeed clean out. So the Stars going to go back on the power play. The Oilers, can they kill another one? It's only a matter of time before they give up a power play goal. Will that be today, or will their streak continue? Long discussion eating ice cream. That's right, Jonathan. Heiskanen putting this one across. Back to Heiskanen at the line. He's going to send this down low, side of the net, back up top. Trying to work the Oilers around. Back to the point. Here's a shot. Skinner made the save. It comes out on the far side. Dallas going to pick up the puck. Looking around again. Robertson cycling. Playing this one back. Playing it down low again. Coming out in front. That one's going to go just wide. This working through. And it comes to the line again. They're going to hold it in. My goodness. Continuing to cycle it around. Down in the corner. Everybody's squishing up on it. It's going to come loose. It's going to come all the way down the ice. The Oilers get it out. 1:15 to go. 1:15 to go here on the power play. Stars going to bring this ahead. Skipping over the red line. Hines bringing it in. He's going to feed it over to Robertson. Robertson has it in his feet. Going to come to Hines, who gets it to Heiskanen at the line. Heiskanen going to play this one in. Stars trying to come to the high slot. Playing it over to Ben. Ben forced to retreat back to the corner. He's going to feed it to the point, but nobody was there. Jamie Benn, look before you leap. He passes this one all the way back to Ottinger. Harley's got to come back to pick this one up. Here they come over the line. This playing through. Stankoven back across Duchesne over the line. Marchment now. He's going to get it to the point. Here's Harley. Harley looking to pass it off. Now he shoots. Rebound is there. Skinner cut down the angle. Ceci was backing him up. Good coverage by Ceci. Stars going to keep this one in. 18 seconds to go. It was like when, in baseball, when the catcher runs to first base to back up the first baseman in case of an overthrow. Ceci came right up behind Skinner. And another errant pass back to the Dallas defense. This one comes all the way down, and the Oilers kill off another power play. Wow. Way to go, Oilers special teams. Pumping up. Welcome in. Johnny, welcome in. Welcome in all the new folks for just joining us. Thank you for coming in and hitting that subscribe, hitting that thumbs up. We're almost at 450 likes, and we're 20 subs away from 550. Here's Seguin with a shot, and that one gets knocked down. Comes to the side of the net. Everybody's swinging, trying to knock it out of the air, and Skinner comes away with it. Nurse in front of him. Everybody's giving little stick taps to each other. Unbelievable. RBK, I agree. The Stars are just gripping those sticks a little too hard right now. They're trying to force things. But a great block by Nurse. They're going to go to commercial break. Holy moly, these Edmonton Oilers have come to play. Skinner is looking good. 7 shots in this period for Dallas. Guess how many shots for the Oilers? 0. The Oilers have not had a shot on net in the first 7 minutes of this third period, but they're doing all the little things. They're winning the puck battles in their own zone. They're playing well in the neutral zone. They're making things happen. However, all it takes is 1 goal from Dallas to turn this whole game around, which would give the Stars all the momentum. We've seen Edmonton do this before. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Tyler coming in. Russell coming in. Welcome to you both. Now, we've seen this happen where the Oilers have had a lead, and they sit back, and they relax, and they don't be aggressive. They give up a goal, and then they struggle to turn it on and get back in this game. It's crazy. 28 total shots for the Dallas Stars. 29 now, I guess. Only 8 for the Edmonton Oilers. Crazy. Crazy. Ilmatic, welcome in. Thank you, everybody crushing those subscribes for us here tonight. We appreciate it so much. Do you think the Oilers are going to win the Cup? Alex, they certainly have a good chance. However, the Florida Panthers match up very well against the Edmonton Oilers. That Stanley Cup is going to be a phenomenal series, again, with the assumption that everybody stays healthy. Injuries can really make a difference. We saw it last year when Tkachuk ended up with a broken sternum, Ekblad with a broken foot. There were several other big injuries for the Florida team. They couldn't compete with those injuries. If everybody stays healthy on both teams, it's going to be one heck of a final, and I can't wait. But we still got to get through this game. It's not over yet. You can score 2 goals or 3 goals in 13 minutes. It is still possible. But the Oiler fans, the Oiler faithful, are living large right now. Back from commercial break, this one is on. Just because they've done it before doesn't mean we have to bring it up. That is true, Jonathan. Some things are better left unspoken about. Stars going to work this one up and get it out of their line, but it's going to hop out of play. So this is going to be a face-off back in the Dallas zone. Yeah, Griff, Stars have been pressing. Stars have been playing really good. But right now, they're just getting blocked. They're just getting shut down, but this Oiler team is playing great. 13 blocked shots for the Oilers. Really, really good number. And it's with the man advantage. We talked about how important penalty kill was in special teams, and they just weren't able to do it. Do you think the Panthers cheap shot of the Rangers? Not at all, Alex. Not at all. There was a lot in that series missed both ways by both teams. The Panthers were the better team. The Rangers Stars forgot to show up and play. That was the story of that series. This coming out, bringing it down around. Trying to work this one through. Stars going to play it up the middle. Heinz coming in. He's going to drop this one back. The Oilers knocking it out of the zone again. Stars going to play it right back in. We're sitting now 12:05 to go. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton on the way. Draisaitl up over the line. He's got Corey Perry going to the net. Draisaitl throwing it in front. It's intercepted here by the Stars, and the Stars going to move this one aside. Here they come back the other way. A shot right on, and Skinner going to take it in the chest and hang on to it as Johnston is shaking his head in disbelief. Cannot believe it. Johnston trying to get in here and make things happen. Ben leaving it all on the line. This Dallas team is just doing as much as they can. Alex, we appreciate the interest. Our mod squad is full right now. We'll see what next season brings, but right now we're not looking to bring anyone new on board, but I appreciate you asking. Johnston has played 16 minutes. Was that in the last 2 games? That can't just be today. This coming back around. Dallas cycling it behind their own net. No, it is this game. Johnston, 16 minutes. Johnston and Jason Robertson both over 16 minutes now. This coming down around. Stars have it. Oilers intercept. Oilers going to move this one out. Long pass coming all the way down the ice in the corner. Heiskanen going to chip this one away from McDavid. Back around. Here come the Stars. Going to play this one across. Going to try the far side. Stankoven's going to chip this one in. Going to slow this one down. Bouchard behind the Oiler goal. Here we go. On the move. Wesley, how's it going? Going to put this one across down in the corner. Stars back around. Going to rip it. Trying to hold it in. Bouchard, he does. Sending it around. Connor Brown can't catch up to it. Stars going to work this one in the middle. Here they come, 2-on-2. Dallas, little passing, crisscross. Marchment getting a shooting lane. He shoots. Big rebound off the side. It comes in front and they score. Dallas scores as they bowl over Skinner. Oh boy. The shot coming in, it bounces off the boards behind the net. Comes back out in front, they just follow it up. Oh. Offside was very close, but they throw this one in. It comes off the backboards in front. Skinner at a position, can't get over, and after the play, Marchment just runs right into Skinner. So Sagan chips it in front, Marchment puts it in, and then Skinner takes a knee to the head. Wow, just another cadet. Welcome in. We got a hockey game. This is exactly what I was just talking about. If you don't start putting on the pressure, Dallas is going to score, and now you're behind the 8 ball. Dallas has all the momentum. Sagan and Tanev picking up the assist. Mason Marchment, his 3rd goal of these playoffs. Oilers going to work this one, trying to get it to the line. They're going to bring this one out. Oilers got to find the energy. They got to find the chutzpah, get their legs going. This coming around, trying to hold it in. Picked up by the Stars player. There's kind of an awkward collision. Dallas going to pick this up and on the move. No review. It's a good goal. We got 10 minutes to go. The Oilers have a 1-goal lead, 30 shots to 8. The Oilers still with no shot in this 3rd period. This coming around, Dallas trying to play it up the board. Stars with it. Johnston in the corner. He's digging at it. Nugent Hopkins digging at it. Can't come away with it. Side digging it out. What we're going to do is we're actually going to turn off our little widget here so we don't get any spoilers. This coming, working through, trying to come around. Heiskanen bringing it around. McDavid on the move. Driving through. Let's switch this screen up here. This way we don't get any early spoilers. Back behind, 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes to go. On the move. They're going to drive this win in. Oilers coming through. Oops. Here they come. Oilers going to chip this one out. Sorry, I had to adjust that. Over the line. Stars going to bring it back. If you're just coming in, welcome. We're on our way to 500 likes. 1,300 people here. Smash that thumbs up for us. And don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. We'd love for you to hang out with us for the rest of the Stanley Cup playoffs. And here come those Dallas Stars. Little toe drag and a shot right on. Skinner making the save. Big hit from behind in the numbers. No call. Here's a shot. That one's going high and over. McLeod just got absolutely filled in from behind. Here's another shot and a big save by Skinner. Dallas still coming. Stankoven can't get the shot over. Dallas continuing to drive right now. Bringing the pressure. DC can't get it. McLeod can't get it. Here's Harley, a shot from the line. And the Oilers pick it up. They're going to play this ahead. Draisaitl going to bring this one out. Here come the Oilers, 3-on-2, up over the line. A long shot, and that's going to go into the corner. Harley with it now. The Oilers have pulled away to change. Harley gonna send this one around. Heiskanen playing it. McDavid gonna hold it in, sending this one right back down deep. Oilers now have one shot on net. Here they come. Harley fighting to get it out. Gonna get some help from Heiskanen. Stars gonna play it up. They turn it over to McDavid. McDavid, a little pass between the legs. Oilers coming into the zone. Hyman with a quick shot. Rebound is there. McDavid gonna flip this one to the corner. This trying to come back to the line. Mutombo welcome in. This coming down in the corner. So that's what the refs are doing during the playoffs. Ice cream. It's all about the ice cream. 7 minutes to go. Here's a blast from the point, and Skinner gonna hold on to it, squeeze those pads. Holy moly. Wow, what a play. Donald, the other widget was a few seconds ahead. So sometimes when a goal would be scored, it would come up and show goal. And so we don't want it to kind of display before it happens or before we see it happen. Emmy coming in with that subscribe. Thank you very much. Jesse hitting that subscribe as well. Thank you both. Welcome to the community. Wow, we are 11 subs away from 550, 550. Thank you all so much. Matambele. All right, thank you for that. Alex, you get points simply by being in here, chatting along with us and hanging out every few minutes. More points will be added to the total, and that goes for everybody. Rob, how's it going? Welcome in. If you're in the chat hanging out, you're getting points. You can check your points at any time by typing ! points in the chat. Then as you start accumulating more and more points, you'll see scrolling along the bottom, there's a ticker with a bunch of commands. Those commands will bring up the graphics on the screen. So if you wanted to bring up McDavid, you simply do ! redeem followed by the word McDavid, and that will bring the little McDavid graphic up on the screen. So there's lots of graphics you can play with. A lot of different teams have graphics. There's a lot of random stuff too. You'll see as people have picked up on some of the hidden commands over the season, you'll be able to use those as well. So these are the common ones for today's game, but there's other ones you can bring up, like the freeze. There it is. Thank you, Jonathan, giving me a freeze. So there's lots that you can play with. And of course, channel members, you have the custom emojis that you can play with all stream long. I have so much fun to learn about this channel. You guys are so fun. Thank you, Shelly. We like to have a good time. We love our hockey, but we love to have fun. So thank you for being here. It's all about celebrating the sport we all enjoy so much that brings us together. Thoughts on Matthews, Nylander, and Marner for Allmark, DeBrusk in the 6th-round pick? Oh, Steve Dangle's mighty roar. That's a mouthful right there. Matthews, Nylander, Marner, Allmark, DeBrusk. Nah. Don't like it. Don't like it. I wouldn't do it. Not for those three. This coming around back. First of all, Matthews and Nylander aren't going anywhere. I certainly wouldn't trade them for Allmark and DeBrusk. You're just creating more problems for the team for that trade. This coming around. They are back. We are in action. 6:43 to go. 6:43 to go. It's 2-1 Edmonton. Dallas has pressing. They have all the momentum. This coming out and down the ice. This should be an icing call. And it is an icing call. Ken, how's it going? Checking the points. That's how you do it. ! Points. Woof. Yeah, Tyson, those are the big rumors. But of course, until we officially hear that he's redeemed his no-move clause, I won't believe it. That's one thing I do want to say. There's a lot of people out there posting rumors and stories and things they hear. Unless you see it from a real source, a Chris Johnston, an Elliot Friedman, somebody in the know, don't believe it. Don't get fooled because somebody posts something trying to trick you and just get clicks. This coming around, Harley with it. I promise we will never post anything unless we see it from a reliable source. This coming all the way down, 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Here comes Dallas. They're going to hit that line, dumping it in. Following it up around in the corner, and that's going to get blowed down. A high stick makes contact. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is getting intense. Stars fans, let's see it. Let's see it in the chat. Go Stars, go. Oil fans, let's see it. Go Oils, go. Whose fans are going to take over the chat while they're going to commercial break? This is your chance during this commercial break. Spam all you want. Go Oils, go. Go Stars, go. Who's going to take over this chat just for the duration of the commercial break? We want to see who's going to take it over. So far, it looks like the Oil fans jumping out to the early lead. Lots of Go Oilers, go. Holy moly, here comes the Stars. Couple Stars coming in, but the Oils fans taking over. More Stars fans coming out here. It's a battle going on. Oh, Theo, Sam Eagles going both sides. Here comes more. McDavid and Draisaitl for Samsonov. Good luck convincing Edmonton to do that. But thank you, Steve Dangle's Mighty Roar. That's a good one. I love it. Look at it come. Flying through the Oilers. Oilers definitely take this one. A couple of Stars popping up. Go Stars. But lots of Oilers flowing through. Keep it going. Commercial's almost up. Stars there, Stars, Stars. Lots going both ways. And cut. We'll stop it there. Oilers fans definitely take that one over. Good job, Oilers fans. You have officially taken over this chat. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Stop the spam. We'll try it again. We'll see where this goes a little bit later. Now we're going to get back into this hockey game. Unbelievable. We are 9 thumbs up away, 9 likes away from 500. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. 2 subs away from 550. Let's go. Let's get the fireworks going. Celebrate this chat, this amazing community. Yes, Alex, I am on Facebook, Instagram. I'm on Twitter, everything. If you search Samwelb12, you should find me. We will be on all socials. Or if you go to our website, samwelb12experience.com, you can click on our social section and link to all of our socials from there. Here we go. This moving it around. Stars with it. 5:45 to go. This is going to roll in on Skinner. He's going to grab and hang on to it. Oh boy. 5:44. At what point did they pull the tendy? Did they let it go down to 2 minutes? They do it at 3 minutes? I don't know. What do you think? 2 minutes or 3 minutes? When do they pull that goaltender? Dan's Young coming in, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. Here's a shot deflected right on. It's picked up by McDavid. McDavid going to spin out of trouble. He's going to send it up the boards. Can't get it out. McDavid trying to chip this one back. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. Cabbage is going in between. This back to the line. It comes out. Stars with it now. Going to slow this one down. 3 minutes, 2:45-ish.
Let's go.
Can't believe they have under 10 shots. Yeah, well, they're at 10 shots now. Back in the corner. Going to hammer this around all the way down the ice. It's going to be another icing call. 2 minutes. Andrew's going 1.5 minutes. Dion, you're going as low as 1 minute. Whoa. You're going to bring it down to 1 minute. Do you think that's enough time? Canadian team hasn't passed the third round in 30 years. Optimus Prime, that's a long time. A very long time. 2 shots in this period for the Oilers, bringing them up to 10 total shots. Off the draw. This coming around. Bouchard back with it. Bouch, he's going to flip this one up in the neutral zone. Oil trying to tie it up. They can't get it deep in the Stars territory. Stars going to bring this one right back up. Going in the corner is Nugent Hopkins. He's battling here. A couple of Stars come in on the forecheck. Coming around behind the net. Dallas playing it up. Going for the shot. It bounced away from Tanev. Back down to the line. Broberg going to play it up to Nugent Hopkins. Out to Connor Brown. Connor Brown. He's going to fly down over to the near side. Brown bringing it in. He's going to stop and turn this one around. Happy belated May the 4th. Down in the corner. Trying to bring this one out. Tanev up on his man. Big battles going on. Digging this in the corner. Finally, Stars are going to spin around with the puck. They're going to regroup. 4:15 to go. 4:15 to go. Dallas going to play it around. They're trying to get things set. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in. This around, and it's going to come out and all the way down the ice yet again. This is going to be icing with 3:59 to go in period number 3. The Stars have continuing to put shots on net. 12 shots in this period for the Stars, only 2 for the Oilers. Stars are leading it in the face-off circle at just under 60%. So as the Oilers play, they got to be cautious of that. You don't want to give the Stars too many offensive zone face-offs because, hey, you can score in a blink of an eye right off the draw. And if they're winning the majority of them. Off the draw, here it comes around. Kulak going to pick this one up. Kulak going to play this one around. Trying to come through. And the Oilers going to bring this one down. They're just going to flip it in the corner. Trying to eat up some time. And a high stick makes contact. It's going to blow this one down. Holy moly. The Let's Go Oiler chants are ripping through this building right now. This has been a crazy hockey game. Considering the Oilers only have 10 shots, they have been playing well. Why do I feel like the Oilers will touch the cup? Steve Dangle's Mighty Roar, thank you again for the super chat. That is what we will see. The Panthers were very clear, not this year, we're not touching it. I don't know if the Oilers will. Thank you, Brian, hitting that subscribe. Welcome in all of our new subscribers. Down low, Ecamm is going to play this one across. Oil going to put it down in the corner. Time is going to start ticking very quickly now. Dallas going to work this one up to their blue line. Long pass going to be dumped in. It's going to go wide. That should be an icing call, and it is. Unfortunate play here for the Stars. They ice the puck with 3:30 to go. Wow. It has been a phenomenal pace. It has been an outstanding hockey game. Now, if this one does end at 2-1, we will stick around for the handshakes. Following the handshakes and the interviews and the trophy presentation, we will review all the stats. So if you've missed anything, stick around after the game. We will make sure it is all up to speed. We will also tomorrow morning be putting out a game recap where we'll run through all the goal scorers and the stats. So if you can't stay up with us tonight, check it out tomorrow morning. Back to the line. Ecamm going to play this one in the corner. Bring this one down around, trying to come through. Big hits going on in the corner. Ben going to come away with this puck. The captain, he's going to outlet this across Tanev. He's going to try and play it around. It's stolen by Edmonton. And another hand pass. Another hand pass. Dolores, welcome in. Welcome in everyone as you're joining us. Thank you for being here. My name is Sam. We are here to bring you hockey. We love our hockey. Pete, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Cal, thank you. Natalie, welcome in. All right, 3:12 to go. Face off at center ice. Sagan in to take it. He's going to win it off Draisaitl. Back to the Stars blue line. They're going to play it up. Edmonton steals at the red line. They're going to chip this one right back in. 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. Draisaitl's going to steal. Draisaitl trying to feed this back to Nugent Hopkins. He couldn't. Dallas is going to pick. They come over to Duchesne. Duchesne over the line. He's going to play it in the corner. Nurse gets in there first, putting it around behind the Oilers net. Edmonton going to work it up down the near side. They get it out of their own zone. Puck is bouncing an awful lot. Stars going to pick it up. They can't dump it into the Oilers zone. They instead go back to their own D. Harley with it now. He's going to feed it across to Heiskanen. The Let's Go Oiler chants are deafening. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third period. 2-1. Edmonton has the lead. Stars with possession in the corner. They are grinding this one out. They're going to flip it around the boards all the way back to the line. Stars keeping it in. Ecamm in there. There we go. Empty net. Ottinger heads to the bench. 6-on-5. Stars coming outside of the net. And Skinner going to dive on this puck and hang on to it. 2 minutes. 10 seconds to go. Third period. Empty net for the Stars. 6-on-5 situation. Unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. If you're just joining us for the conclusion of this game, welcome in. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a close one. Thank you, everyone, hitting those subscribes. 30 subscribes away, 31 from 600. Can we hit 600 today? 22,600. Can we do it? Smash that subscribe. Here we go. Critical face-off. 2:10 to go. Empty net for the Dallas Stars. Oilers finally win a draw, and this was a big one. They're going to flip it up, but it's knocked at a play. So it eats a couple of ticks off the clock, but they're going to drop this one again. Unbelievable. A lot of nail biting going on right now. The Oilers faithful. Some are standing. Some are shaking their legs, nervous as can be. Ben against Draisaitl, take 2. Off the draw, this one's a scramble. Stars going to come away with it. They're going to put it across in front with a shot. That one goes just wide. Back in the corner. Both teams holding it up along the boards. A couple cross checks from McDavid. There's a big cross check from Bouchard. A lot of cross checks in this corner. Stars Ben going to peel it away. Now the Oilers are going to force it again. It's there, Ecamm trying to play it along. It's going to come to the line for Heiskanen. He's going to play this one across. Dallas at the top of the faceoff circle to Heiskanen. Back to the line. Heiskanen again with a shot. That one goes to the corner. Draisaitl going to flip this one to the line, and it comes out just barely, and McDavid absolutely gets in a collision with Johnston. This coming over the line. The Oilers playing this down. They have a shot at the empty net. Oh, what a move. Hyman trying to jump over the guy sprawling on the ice in front of him. 1:13 to go. 1:10. Time is ticking. Stars with it. They gotta go and gotta go now. 1 minute to go. Here we go. This one being sent down in the Oilers zone. Stars in there to pick it up. Dallas with possession. Last minute. Coming around in front. Oilers gonna play this down the ice. To the red line. Heiskanen coming back. Up over the line. Skinner out to play it. Wouldn't it be amazing if he took a shot at the net? Edmonton is going to play it in front. It's there for Dallas. Can they get a shot off? No. It comes to the line for Heiskanen. 35 seconds to go. Dallas putting it in front. Side of the net. It's there. Marshman. He can't pull the trigger. He missed the puck. Heiskanen plays it across. Dallas down low. Another shot and a rebound. The Oilers are going to chip it out. 20 seconds to go. Racing back is Heiskanen. He's going to pick this one up. Smash that subscribe. Welcome in, everybody. Oilers playing it ahead. This one down in the corner. Bouchard is going to hammer it around the boards. He can't get it out. Dallas, they shoot off the post. This one to the line. Getting a last chance, and it comes out. The Oilers win. The Oilers win. Edmonton is going to the Stanley Cup Finals to take on the Florida Panthers. Unbelievable. The Edmonton Oilers have a berth in the Stanley Cup Finals. Wow. Thank you to everybody. What an amazing night. Welcome to the channel to all the new subscribers. Unbelievable. What a finish. The Oilers have done it. This was amazing. The Panthers win it at home in 6. The Oilers win it at home in 6. To the conspiracy theorists out there, we talked about this the other night. When the NHL released their Stanley Cup final schedule, we took a look at the 4 remaining teams and their upcoming events, and the only 2 teams that made sense was Edmonton and the Florida Panthers. Dallas and New York had events during those Stanley Cup games. So was this meant to be, or was it just coincidence? We'll have to sleep on it. But what a phenomenal game. Skinner with a big celebration. Kulak coming over with hugs. Perry and Skinner handshakes. Let's give a big shout out to the Dallas Stars for a remarkable season, an unbelievable season. Congratulations to all the Dallas Star fans. You guys have been amazing all series long. Amazing viewers, an amazing part of this community. I hope you will join us starting next weekend for the Stanley Cup Finals. McDavid going down, handshakes. McDavid, Marchment have words to exchange. And now that Edmonton wins, that means there's no game on Tuesday. It means I don't have to be in the doghouse. I can go out for my 18-year anniversary dinner. So I am happy about that. But unbelievable. This was spectacular. Thank you to the entire community. McDavid with the handshakes. Nugent Hopkins with that bizarre stash. Jamie Benn and Corey Perry in a very long embrace. Hugs and pats. Skinner and Ottinger exchanging some words, pats on the chest. Two goalies were absolutely incredible, absolutely outstanding. The Oilers win this game by scoring 2 goals, 2 power play goals on 10 shots. We're going to get into that momentarily. But will this be Corey Perry's last kick at the can? He's having a very long conversation with everybody going down the line. There's Henrique. Henrique as well. Will this be his last kick at the can? Duchesne, some words there for Draisaitl. Marchment and Knobloch having a little bit of an exchange here. Great job by Stankoven. Stankoven, little pitbull, was great in this series. Josh, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's Connor McDavid.
Yeah, it feels like a dream, honestly. It was a crazy one tonight. Not our best effort, but we hung in there. Found a way to get a win. Stu was great. Everybody played great. Just hung in there.
How did you hang on in the third?
I'm not sure. It wasn't pretty, but we got it done.
This building, I mean, what, 4 minutes left, we're on their feet. What do you think of all this?
When the horn went off, that's the loudest I've ever heard it. Special place to play, honestly. So much history, these fans. It was great to hear their support.
First period, you were shot out of a cannon. How would you describe your determination to end this series tonight?
We wanted to get it done, obviously. Great opportunity here on home ice. I thought our first was good. Wish we played a little bit better the rest of the 40, but like I said, we hung in there, we got it done. Everybody deserves it.
What do you think about Stuart Skinner and the performance he put forth?
I can't say enough good things. A lot of people doubt him. A lot of people say things about him, but he's done nothing but stand in there for us and stand tall. So happy for him.
Connor, congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
There's Connor McDavid. A lot of good things to say. He says he can't say enough good things about Stuart Skinner, that he's proven all the doubters. No, it's not rigged. It's not rigged. As much as we joke, you can't rig hockey. But the Oilers get the job done in front of the home crowd. Thank you, by the way, for all the anniversary wishes. I appreciate it. Even though the Stanley Cup finals do not kick off till Saturday night, we will have content all week coming up. Tomorrow, of course, we will have our game recap. Champion members, watch in the community section. We will be trying to book our championship call for middle of this week at some point as well. We'll get together and kind of have a conversation. It's long overdue, so champion members, watch for that. The Oilers were incredibly lucky to win this game with the way they played the second half of this game. And maybe their Achilles heel. Yeah, they did. I agree. Putting up 10 shots, but they didn't sit back. They continued to play. Here we go, the trophy presentation.
Campbell Bowl to the Western Conference champion, Edmonton Oilers.
Will they touch it or won't they touch it? What do you think? Put your predictions in. Touch it or don't touch it. What do you think?
McDavid and the 2023-2024 Edmonton Oilers.
Here they come. They're all getting around for the picture. But nobody is touching it. They're not even standing near it. Florida stood closer to it than the Oilers. So the Oilers staying far away from this cup. Nobody is putting their hand on it. So the Oilers and the Panthers both do not touch it.
Yeah, that trophy's a good representation.
There's a nice picture. Great picture done. Very nice. Congratulations, Oilers Nation. Way to go, Oilers fans. Big congrats. The Let's Go Oiler chants still breaking out. This crowd is unbelievable. So June 8th will be the Stanley Cup Game 1. We will be there. We will have it for you, of course. So I hope you'll join us back. Let's break down. If they go to another interview, we will cut it back. We will bring it to you. Prep coming in, $2. Happy anniversary, Sam and Dina. Thank you very much, Prep. I appreciate that. Thank you to everybody. Again, stick taps in there for Prep. Stick taps for all of our donors here. Absolutely incredible. All right, let's go down. Let's break this down. The game 2-1. Your two Oiler goal scorers in the first period, Connor McDavid. Oh, hang on, we got an interview. Let's bring this one in.
Doing Connor McDavid things, and besides that, you like seeing him in the D zone too, and his battle is competing.
Stuart Skinner.
That's why he's our leader.
Dwayne Rollison in the house tonight. You loved watching him growing up, 2006 especially, and now you're taking the Oilers back to the Cup final. How do you make sense of it all?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, obviously growing up here, and it's been a while, so it's very special. And I mean, I can barely hear that question because of how loud it is. So, I mean, this is what it's all about, and we got a lot more work to do here.
One more for you. What kind of mental strength has the first 3 rounds provided you?
I mean, it's been imperative for not just myself, but for everybody on the team. And I think we've shown that all season, and we continue to show it, and we just got to keep on going here.
See you in Florida. Congrats.
See you in Florida.
Very good interview with Skinner. He's going to make his way off the ice. Wanted to make sure to bring that in. So it was McDavid on the power play, his 5th from Draisaitl and Bouchard. Oh, are we getting more interviews coming up? Hang on. Zach Hyman, his 14th on the power play from McDavid and Bouchard. It was Mason Marchment about halfway through the third period, picking up his 3rd from Sagan and Tanev. The shots by period, 12 in the first for Dallas, 3 by Edmonton in the first. In the second, 9 for Dallas, 5 for Edmonton. And in the third, 14 from Dallas, only 2 for Edmonton. Total shots, 35-10. Dallas winning it in the faceoff circle as well, 56.6%. Edmonton goes 2 for 2 on the power play. Stars go 0 for 3. 18 hits for Edmonton, 31 hits for Dallas. The Oil blocked 20 shots. Dallas blocking 7. Giveaways, each team with 17 giveaways. That is a huge, huge number. The series breaks down game 1, 3-2 Edmonton, then 3-1 Dallas, 5-3 Dallas, 5-2 Edmonton ties it up at 2s, and then Edmonton 3-1 in game 5, and tonight in game 6, 2-1 for them to take the series. So big congratulations to Oilers Nation. It's got to be, Guy, it's got to be the lowest winning team number of shots. That was crazy, crazy low. Again, Dallas Stars had an unbelievable season, so big congratulations to the Dallas Stars and the Stars fans. And again, you guys were awesome over the course of this series, and we hope we'll see you back next week for the Stanley Cup Finals. All right, so those are the stats. Those are the plays, the penalties. Tanev, too many men for the Oilers. Suter, Kulak, and Draisaitl, puck over the glass. That's going to wrap it for us here today. Again, thank you, everybody, for making this unbelievable. What a night. So much fun yet again. I want to thank everybody who threw in to the kitty pot, so to speak, all the super chats, the gifted memberships. Richard, thank you so much. Steve Dangles, Mighty War, thank you. Noah's Ark, Road Warrior, Onyx, I Can Prep, James, Joey, thank you all so much for everything. We really do appreciate it. To all of our channel members, thank you for investing in the channel. You really help make this channel everything it is. To this community, if you found us tonight for the first time and we're like, hey, this is pretty cool, and you hit that subscribe and you joined in, thank you for helping us to continue to build and do what we do. I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. When we say goodnight, when we turn this off, go in the comments when the stream ends. Go back, go in the comments and put your prediction. Who do you think is going to win the Stanley Cup Final? Put some comments on this video. We'll have content coming out all week, and we hope to see your comments on those as well. From all of us here at the Samwelb 12 Experience household, we say thank you, stay safe, good night, and I'm out of here. Oilers, Panthers, I got to decide who I want to win. It's going to be a close one, but I really don't know. Oh, I'm not wearing my Panther hat. I wear my All-Star Game hat. I don't know who I want to win. So we'll have to think about it and see. Yes, in the best, that's a great idea, Onyx. the best comment, the most creative comment, we'll give some bonus points to. We got lots of bonus points coming up from our other community post message, so we'll be awarding those soon. Larry, what's going on? Good night, everybody. This is Sam saying, I'm out of here. Go, Hockey, go. Stanley Cup Finals. See you soon.
Go.